you.
Move. Right face.
Gosh, bro.
God, bro. Pause. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Oh, bro.
3.
I got the whole thing down.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Just a robot.
1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4.
Man, sit down, dude. That's
Wait,
all you
right
do the whole time.
2.
Yeah, that's all they do.
That's
all they do the whole time.
That's all they do.
Right.
Everything they tell him to do, that's what they do.
Say right face, you turn left.
Left face.
He's on.
Right face.
He's on me. Come on, man. Calm down. He's on.
Oh, he's on me? Oh, shoot, I'm my bad. I ain't know.
Parade. Rest.
Welcome to the Ocean U podcast.
Was this number 10?
Episode.
What? This man.
Oh my goodness. Bro.
Oh, bro. Now that is what I call an introduction
Welcome
to a podcast.
to the Ocean U podcast. Ocean U. Episode 4.
Hey, Ocean U,
Oh,
tell me what you're going.
That's our new theme song, bro.
No, we thinking about it though. Just thinking about it. We gotta work on it.
We gotta work. We're gonna come up with something, man. We'll come up with something.
Well, we have
We got it,
waters
we got
and
it.
all we need is go.
we got it.
I ain't gonna say nothing else. Hey
Everything
Taylor.
look
Hey Taylor, look
Got
at
some
my
donuts on the side. You feel
Taylor.
me?
Look at my
From, you know,
background.
From you feel me? The
Look at my
homie,
background.
the homie Vince
I love-
brought some through.
I do too, bro.
So we all
Shouts to the
good.
homie
I wish
Shouts
I
out
had
to the
one
homie
better
Vince for hooking
quality.
everything up. Yeah, it started like 2 minutes ago.
I ain't bringing donuts to work Monday.
Oh no,
No.
they won't even know that we had this.
Damn it, I didn't even get one. I should have got one.
Damn.
You didn't get one, bro.
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Jesus.
I ain't need to know it. I'm good.
You show, man.
I'm positive.
Look, we
Yeah, but I'm coming back to your. I'm coming back
Look,
to
when he
your
go,
house.
when he go to
though. I wanna
sleep,
hang out with
he's
you
gonna
for a
put
while.
donuts
Is
all
that
around
okay?
his
Donuts
face.
all around his face.
He's gonna be like a donut lion.
Please
Oh,
don't.
yeah.
The thing about it, look.
No, man.
Hey, we appreciate all the
Hey.
people that watch our stuff.
We
We
appreciate
really do.
all of y'all.
We
bro.
really do.
Hey,
All
We got some haters already, dog. We got some lovers and some haters.
I appreciate
Yeah.
all 17 plus of you that
all
listen to
17.
this.
Hey, the second one
we
had
gonna get into
31.
that later. We're gonna get into that later.
That ain't
That's
one
gonna
of
be
our
towards the
topics.
end.
Well, that ain't one of
They
our
ain't
topics.
they ain't one of
though.
our topics. We're gonna get that towards
Wait,
the end.
who hating on that? Why they hating?
We gonna get into
Tell me
it.
why they
We
hating.
gonna get into that later.
Why they hating on me?
All I gotta do is I just got one piece for the
man.
OCU squad for our haters.
Oh, bro.
Stay scheming. Niggas tryna get at me.
Oh.
I watch my niggas stay scheming.
Oh, man.
Niggas
Now what?
tryna
That's the whole
get
thing, bro.
at me.
Pretty much.
The Ocean U Christmas album will be in stores.
We feeling a bit energetic today, you guys.
Yes.
Feeling a bit energetic.
donuts.
Yes.
Feeling a bit energetic today.
Hey, but we gotta get into it, bro. We gotta get into these news, man. Let's talk about everything, and we gonna get. Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Because y'all be
Jesse.
long-winded
Thank you.
sometimes.
Thank you.
The-
Thank you. All right, I got mine right here, bro. I got mine right here.
What, so-
Thanks for looking out.
Drink.
But let's get into the topics though, man, so we can try to breeze through it this time.
Yeah, we ain't getting no Grammys. Just because of that song we just performed.
Hey, bro, you never know, man.
Hey,
You
soundtrack
never know,
won
bro.
a
I
Grammy
doubt
now.
Hey, man. Hey, if Pornhub can make an album,
You serious?
we can make an album. Yeah, I heard Pornhub made an album.
Well, it won't be nominated for any Grammys.
I heard.
But Tyler, I
heard
know-
they made an album.
Tyler, I know that you have. I know you have those Grammy results that you just are dying to share with us. So break us off, big dog. What they looking like?
See,
Brett? What they looking
I'm
like?
gonna tell you the results that
Obviously,
I
we
care about.
I don't want you to do anything that nobody else won't care about.
Everybody else results doesn't really. I don't want to say matter.
But they don't have.
But they don't
I
have-
got you. No, Tyler, I got you. They don't hold any weight in our
They
conversation.
don't hold no type of weight in our conversation or culture.
Whatsoever.
But I kind of want to start off with.
Talk to us, bro.
I'm gonna just start off with the main one. You know, as far as us, the winner of the hip hop album of the year. Let me tell you the nominations first, and these are some good nominations, right?
Okay.
So
Say the best first.
Daytona,
Santa Maria.
Santeria, Redemption by J-Rock.
Last time that I checked.
Yeah, that's Nipsey Hussle. That's Nipsey Hussle.
Oh, my bad.
Blasphemy.
Oh, disrespect.
Blasphemy.
Win.
Eastside Johnny, bro. Eastside Tales, bro.
Hey, I'm sorry.
So-
Hold on. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry. Hold on. What is that? Is that a box of Capri Suns over there?
No, it's empty box.
Oh, I'm about to say.
Oh, we about to say bust over the
I'm
Capri.
about to say, remember how in the morning you used to get on the bus?
Oh,
You had one every
man.
morning. It was faithful.
That's the reason why. Nah, all right. So, yeah. Wait, I said Daytona.
You talked
Yeah.
about
I
Daytona.
said.
You said Redemption.
You said Victory Lap. Victory Lap.
Last time that I checked.
Swimming.
Okay.
Swimming by Mac
Self-care.
Miller. Bro, and I'm gonna say this right now, bro. Man. This is a good little lineup for us, bro. This is a good little
That's
lineup.
a great lineup.
Mac Miller,
actually.
J-Rock, Pusha T.
It was great.
Who thought those three would be in the top rap album?
It was great, bro.
That was good, man.
I mean, who
Hey,
else?
That was good.
if you think about it, they had a Crip and a Blood.
A Crip and a Blood.
That's
A
what you
Crip
call.
and a
That's what
Blood.
you.
Remember?
Oh, yeah.
J-Rock?
Yeah.
That's what you
What
call
the Grammys
coming
trying to
together.
do? World peace?
Man, I don't know what they were trying to do. and last but definitely not least, in fact, the winner, Invasion of Privacy, Cardi B.
Man.
Cardi B.
All right, so
Do we know why she won that?
Yeah.
Or how she won?
Nah,
Because she
I
worked
honestly
her-
not really.
she worked her butt off.
But I mean, don't get me
she worked her
wrong.
butt off.
She worked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She worked, but I don't feel like it was the best album. I'm happy for her.
Yeah.
I'm proud of her, and I'm so glad about her come up.
Yeah.
But I don't listen to her music like that. I listen to the album,
Yeah.
but I'm not really a fan of her music.
Okay.
But I feel like either Pusha T as the number one artist, he should have won, or Nipsey Hussle with Victory Lap.
Yeah, I kind of think one of them
Is
should
this
have
album
won.
of the year or rap album of the year?
Rap album.
Rap
Yeah,
album.
see, that's another thing too.
Yeah, the album of the year. I don't think we even won that.
What about Travis? Like, shouldn't Travis been in
No,
that
he was in
conversation?
album of the year one, and I think he lost.
Travis's album.
No, he was in Song of the
I didn't
Year.
know that.
He was in Song of the Year.
Yeah, he's in. I know he's in Song of the Year. But
Then who had album of the year?
I don't know.
Somebody we
try to
probably-
look it up.
It's a country girl. Some country girl won that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, back to the Cardi thing. Congrats, you know.
Shout out to
We
her.
gonna get back to Cardi. All right. Let me finish saying the results. Right.
Oh, okay.
So Childish Gambino walked home with not one, not two, but 3 Grammys, dog.
Wait, hold on. I want to separate that. He walked.
He walked out.
He walked.
Well, no, he
was there?
Well, no,
He
he
wasn't
wasn't even there. He wasn't even there.
Oh, he
He
was.
like, oh yeah, he wasn't there.
Yeah.
He won 3
Hey,
albums.
Mr. Donald Glover, you gonna pay what you owe.
And he wasn't even there. He won 3 albums.
Hey,
and he wasn't
hey,
even
you
there.
know,
So who
I mean,
accepted
3
him on
Grammys
his
and he wasn't
behalf?
there. I don't even know. I ain't watching.
This song come
I don't
on
even
one of the tradition.
His doctors?
He's not there.
His doctor, his leg surgeon.
I'm telling y'all.
If y'all wanna know my beef, I got no beef with Mr. Childish Gambino,
Shit,
but I
like-
tried to see him 2 or 3 times in my lifespan.
3 times.
In a 3-month span,
Yeah, all failed.
all failed.
He won Song of the Year for "This Is America," Music Video of the Year, and Record of the Year.
Okay, and I got an issue with that one.
What?
Song of the year.
Okay.
How you feel?
I feel like the video with that song is very impactful.
Yeah.
But if you just play that song without the video's context,
Man, what you mean?
I'm not gonna listen to it without watching the video.
Yeah, I agree. Like
Man.
it does have a different
See,
feel.
and that's why
Play the mother
I
quick.
had asked.
Everybody be doing. You do every dance to that song.
I remember
gonna
when
be
they
like-
showed the nomination for Song of the Year, and I was heavily disappointed. Not because of all the contenders, but they snubbed one of the greatest songs of our generation.
Oh, what was that, man?
Japan, My Famous Days.
Oh,
Baby girl, what you doing?
Yeah,
what you
they
saying?
did- yeah.
I just thought I had
Why didn't they?
Japan.
They
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
could
about,
have
bitch.
got nominated, bro.
You know,
They could have got nominated.
that alone.
They ain't had to win. They could have got nominated.
Exactly.
Wait, did he submit that song?
Oh,
You
what?
gotta submit your.
Yeah, they do gotta submit their song. I'm pretty sure. If
Why wouldn't he?
Yeah, I was saying, why wouldn't I submit?
That's a great question.
Unless it costs money.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it probably do cost money.
30K.
It probably do cost money,
I'm
bro.
like, no.
it's just he'll album. Give him the money first.
Bro, that's kind of dumb though. You gotta pay them money just so you can.
Pay to win.
Yeah, I can.
So wait, are they wait?
Microtransactions.
Is the Grammys or the Pioneers a Patreon?
The Grammys got DLC content. That's like,
R&B Song of the Year, Booed Up by
What was
Element.
the other contenders?
Refill is better.
I love Refill.
Refill.
Her won the R&B Album of the Year with her, and it wasn't really.
I didn't even know she was going to.
The Carters won Urban
hold
Complimentary
up.
album.
Charlie, we don't want
mean
4
contemporary?
albums. I mean 4 Grammys.
Yeah, that word. I know how to say
Best
it.
Contemporary?
contemporary album.
Papa.
Contapapa. Best Contapapa album. The Carters.
All right, when
Carter's
they
won
make
it.
when they make fun of us, I don't know.
They gonna be all right.
They are.
All
They,
right,
I
we
bet
They gonna
they
be okay.
All right, you saying Nick?
They're like,
J Rock won. He walked out with a Grammy.
Our
What J-Rock won?
J Rock won Best Rap Performance. Him, Kendrick Lamar, and Future for King's Dead.
wait, I thought that was a tie.
It was a tie.
it was time
This
between
nigga
him
that
and
did-
He's on the list right here.
Well, no,
These are the winners.
wait,
They
hold
don't
on.
got no ties. They don't got no ties
Yes,
in
they
Grammys.
do.
They
What?
got ties in Grammys?
That's what I said. Hold
Wait,
on.
hold
I'm
up.
gonna show you.
Because what you calling them had? No, they didn't have.
Who had a tie in the Grammys?
Anderson .Paak and J Rock, I know it.
Charlie Gambino.
So they both walk out with a Grammy, right?
No,
Half a Grammy, I think.
Wait, so they just cut the Grammy. Someone get the horn, someone get the record.
I remember Adele had won a Grammy over Beyonce, and Adele had like just broke off a piece of the Grammy and gave it to Beyonce.
Chill, son.
She did.
I did.
Because she felt as
crazy.
though she deserved it more. Shit.
I just would have gave the whole Grammy.
Well, on here it says King's Dead won.
Well, Google is trying to push an agenda. All right,
Oh, that's crazy.
my boy,
See, the
right here.
non-Google agenda.
Yes.
Performance, yeah, right there.
and it says tie.
We gonna all move to Bing.
How
about that?
Yup, Bing.
Wait, what? Did Bing used to be ass.com?
All right, back to the Grammys.
Yeah, back to the Grammys, man. It said King's Dead won. I'm going with King's Dead. Bubbling went hard. Don't get me wrong. Bubbling went hard.
It wasn't even on the album, but it went hard.
Wasn't on the album, but it went hard.
That's a hard
Best.
win.
They walked around. Oh shit, they walked back with 2 then.
Who?
J.R. and Kendrick, bro.
Don't forget Future get a Grammy too. 'Cause
Yeah, Future got one too.
Hey, I like to point out that Future and Young Thug got a Grammy. Come on now.
Young Thug got
Young Thug got a Grammy too
Yeah,
for the Kamala.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
also like
Black
the point.
excellence.
Also like to point one thing out.
Yeah, what's up?
Future got a Grammy for saying 90-99.
Slide.
It's
It's Lottie Dottie, bro. You gotta get it right. You gotta get it right. It's Lottie Dottie. You gotta get it right.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, dog. You gotta get it right.
I'm
bro.
bad. I'm sorry. I'm so lyrically inept.
Yeah.
You know the context of that lyric.
Well, they walked back home with a Grammy from that. Black Panther soundtrack that won a Grammy too. So,
Yeah, of
score,
course.
soundtrack, visual media.
This is the first soundtrack I actually pumped over years.
Yes, like I said before, urban contemporary album. Everything is love. The Carters won
Kind of got
that.
mad that Chloe and Haley won.
Were they were nominated for that?
Yeah, in that same area.
Oh,
Wait, they did the performance too?
Yeah, but it was a tribute.
I ain't watching.
And they can sing, bro.
I have no comment.
I mean, who
on
else?
Chloe, if you
Yeah,
listening to
not
this,
really.
we can eat vegan donuts. I know you vegan. I'm
Vegan
not.
donuts?
Yeah, man.
Vegan cookies.
Wait, hold up. What makes donuts unvegan right now?
Look, man, I'm
And here
trying
we
to.
go, getting off topic.
what makes it unvegan?
The eggs.
The egg.
I think.
The eggs?
I don't know.
Oh,
man.
and the dough.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dough. We
Okay.
talking about dough for donuts, not talking about the.
Like,
Move
y'all
that
nigga move
dough.
that dough. Well, that's the Grammy results that we really care about.
I'm gonna be honest.
I'm
All
not
that
caring
shit
about
just went
much.
over my head.
Hey man,
I just was
as you
lost.
usually do.
Oh, yeah,
As you usually do.
But yeah, you said we're gonna talk about the Cardi B or we gonna.
Hold on.
Well, y'all want to talk about the Ariana Grande one?
Oh, okay.
All right.
So-
Which one is more important?
I really don't know.
Right.
I kind of want to get this off my chest though, cause they just can't bring the homie family out there. You feel me?
Mac Miller's
Mac
family.
Miller's family out
So
there.
They brought me-
how about we get
Let me
some
tell you.
context
Let me
on the
tell you how it
situation?
started. Let me tell you how it started. Right. So Ariana Grande, they already had beef with the Grammy. She already had her team. They already had beef because she
That's
tried.
what Roman
She tried to
Reigns
do something. She tried to do something. Some performances. They gave her 3 songs. Yada yada. The Grammys then said, "Hey, Ariana couldn't come up with something or whatever like that." And Ariana came back at them. She was like, "Hey, no, we came up with like 3 different sets. I could come up with a set overnight. Y'all just don't want to cooperate with the song." She tried to do like, what was it, 7 Rings or something like that.
Yeah.
She tried to perform like that, and everybody was just like, it doesn't appeal to like their demographic or something like that. And so she already felt type of way about that. And she was like, all right, cool, I ain't going to the Grammys, yada yada. She said her piece and all that stuff. And Mac Miller, you know how he was nominated. So his family came out instead. I think it was his mom and somebody else. I don't know.
Karen Miller.
Oh, okay.
Because they came out because the Grammys flew them out, didn't they?
Exactly.
Oh, something. I'm not too sure about all that, but
Come on, Tyler, you got to get your facts right.
I'm sorry, but they went all the way down there to the Grammys, sat there,
Which they were invited
to, and they didn't even win. Like Mac Miller didn't even win, and Cardi B won instead. So everybody got mixed feelings about that stuff.
Well, hold on. I like those son in there.
Okay.
Mac Miller's parents also did say if he didn't win,
They wanted to go to her. But you know,
At the same time.
that's Mac Miller's family. That's Mac Miller's family, and
you wasted their time.
You wasted their time.
No,
with
he
that.
didn't.
And yes, they have.
What about the experience? Like, what about just being at the Grammys? And
They can give two shits about
Man, if I see Karen Miller with Travis Scott, then you let me know.
Cause it's like, bro, that's not my. I understand you there and all that stuff. They basically flew them out saying, "Hey, they support us too." Cause I feel like it's a deeper agenda than that. They feel like
What's the agenda?
I feel like they just been like, all right, we care about hip hop. They trying to make this whole thing right.
Because
They care about.
go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry, but they whole thing is like, hey, we care about hip hop and the black urban thing. That's why we got Alicia Keys here. That's why we got all this stuff. That's why we got all this. They're not trying to be like.
Keys. She played 2 p.m.
Yeah, but think about it.
Yeah,
if Mac
Keys
Miller
hard.
alive, you think they'd put his album up on for a Grammy?
No.
Most likely not.
So
No,
that- yeah.
So that's the whole thing to begin with. I mean, and the whole thing anyway. So I'm like, if I die, don't invite my family out, cause they yes, I did good in my past life, but they knew all that. I did all I had to do. Don't invite them out now that I'm being recognized for such a good artist, and then be like, oh, he didn't even win.
Yeah,
So now you just sitting there like. You don't know nobody there. You just sitting there like, yay.
We're not playing your back.
We're here, and the TV saw us being here, so we just here for their.
Like good publicity.
I got you.
It's good on their side.
Did they do a tribute like? For
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
They did, but it was like
I
a
don't
split. They did a split second for all musicians who died this year.
Yeah,
they always
y'all
miss
changed
people.
my perspective. now.
They always
Like,
miss
that's not
people.
cool.
Like last year. No, it was this year. I bet Fredo Santana wasn't up there.
I know he wouldn't know.
Oh yeah, X
Was X up there?
No, X wasn't up there either.
Damn, they ain't put X up there.
I can understand why they probably
Yeah,
didn't want to play.
he was an early. He was very very early.
But X was an impactful. He's an impactful artist.
I agree. They probably just didn't want all that
Yeah.
backlash, from.
But then again, Cardi kind of early too.
Cardi is early, and that goes
How long
into
she
the
been
next-
rapping? She been rapping for a while. Huh?
Cardi been rapping for like what, 4
year and a
years?
half.
Yeah.
4 years.
Well, she got
I-
popular
I-
for like a year.
She only been popular for like a year.
And you want to tell what's funny thing about that?
What's up?
She got a Grammy.
Ooh.
Oh, and
Ooh.
get out of
a Grammy before Nicki Minaj.
For
voted.
All right.
Nicki Minaj.
All right.
I don't even like her, bro, but she been in the game for a long time with a lot of good albums and a lot of
Yeah,
good
I
hits.
don't see how she didn't win one.
All right. So
She could have won, cause she never had she never had any competition
Yeah,
to go
I-
against her for a
yeah,
long
yeah,
time.
nomination.
So
Yeah, but at the,
So she
but
probably
at the
shoulda-
same, but at the same time, I mean, does that really mean anything? They could have still just threw her hat, threw her hat in the ring, and be like, hey,
Yeah, she could have got a Grammy.
She could have been had one.
No, I agree.
You being a rapper, being a female rapper, you don't just have to necessarily compete with women. You can compete with men.
no,
too.
that's what I'm
She
saying.
got some
It
hard
was
diversity.
easy. It was easier for her to get a Grammy
But
because she
look,
didn't have no
But look,
competition.
I like to throw this. We talking about the same Grammys
Sure, she
now.
had something.
Right.
They had
Maybe.
picked Mac Miller. Oh, I was about to say Mac Miller. They picked Macklemore album over Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick's. Boy,
That was crazy.
So,
That's
the whole
ultimate
Nicki
stuff.
not getting a Grammy, you can see they kind of favor other people and stuff like that. And
That-
Nicki also said some type of statement talking about the guy that was working with Ariana Grande to help perform her set list. She said that same guy had some type of animosity toward Nicki himself.
Yeah.
So I don't know that favorites at all.
What is his position in like him of her like winning her Grammy?
I have no idea. I guess with the set or something, they were supposed to do the whole set thing, and she said that guy had animosity toward her or something, or she wanted to do something a certain way, and that guy made more of a tax to do because of him.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm not saying she could have won one, but I don't know.
I feel like she
a
coulda
whole
won
bunch
one.
of factors that go into it and stuff. We don't know who's voting. We don't know the age range. I think I heard somewhere that people that own the Grammys, not everybody votes. That the people that like, oh, you listen to rap, Like, you feel comfortable voting? They're like, yeah, and they just pick whatever.
Ain't it like a
Committee.
Oh,
like a
popular,
like
like
a
a
casting?
it's a popular thing. It's not
Kind of.
it's
like,
not content.
It's like if we get everybody like okay, so we all know in this group who likes listening to pop.
Yeah.
And we like, yeah, I listen to pop. And all right, so all these pop albums, which one you like best? It's kind of like that.
Oh.
It's not no like.
So you just
I thought it was like-
picked that you just picked that one person that specializes in that content. And they just vote for what they
well,
think.
not just one. It's like
Yeah, it's like- I thought it was like a
so
group of people.
If you
It
feel
is a group of
comfortable,
people.
if you feel comfortable, like yeah, I understand rap. I understand what's so the depth of it and what's so important of it. That's what they look for. They don't look for people like I guess I can vote. They look for people that's comfortable.
It's
just so
not.
they can-
I thought it was more of they get because it was like 40 people or something like that in
Nah,
this
it-
I
I think it's way more.
think it was like 40 in
And
each.
going by that
each
logic,
genre.
there shouldn't more people
And
have
it's-
Grammys than we already
it's-
know.
From what I heard was it was like a group of people that and everybody knows
So
them.
somebody lying.
So it's more of a
That's what I'm taking from you.
it's more of a
Somebody lying.
politic game on their side. So I can see how she won. That's why I said that earlier. I can see how she won because
Everybody.
her label and everybody who's behind her and stuff like that, and her momentum and stuff.
And
Go ahead.
and the other names wasn't as well known as her.
Yeah, even though they all had better albums.
Did
than
Cardi
her.
B album have any singles on it?
Oh, what? It had.
No, I
Like
don't mean
It.
I don't mean like that. I mean like just a single with her on it, like
By
just
herself.
her by herself.
No, a song by itself, like a
like a
solo
song just by herself.
I think
Yeah.
Bodak Yellow.
Bodak Yellow.
And
Besides Bodak Yellow,
her
I
first.
think that was
no,
it.
that was it.
No, her first
No.
track. Oh no, that was.
She had songs on there by herself, but like it wasn't as popular as like singles.
So it's basically-
number one
it was-
singles
it-
mean basically the most popular
so,
song on the
no,
album.
but I know
But
what
the
he mean,
solo-
but I was gonna- but what
No,
I mean.
what he trying to
songs
say
by
is-
herself, yeah, I know.
no,
songs by
So,
herself.
like, I know I obviously know Bodak Yellow, but that's all she had.
Oh no, be careful with me. I just remember.
But
that.
she did have somebody on with Be Careful With Me, didn't
No, it
she?
was just her.
No, I know the one that probably got popping that had Carolina was Rain.
Because I think
Yeah.
no.
That
I
boy-
think-
that
Oh,
boy-
she had a song with SZA too, man.
I
That
think
boy
Be
went hard,
Careful.
bro.
I think yeah,
Just
Be
got
Careful
hit.
With Me was like.
Oh, I'm gonna look it
just
up.
her.
Nah, but she had songs on here by herself, like Get Up 10, Big in Head, Bodak Yellow, Be Careful,
And side note, all those songs,
Money Bag.
all those songs did track on the
She bad.
Billboard.
She bad. Nah, she bad. YG. Through Your Phone, but everything else had features with it. But that's what type of artist she is, though. She's not like really a creative artist. She's like
she
an artist to
So
make
what
stuff
you
in the
telling me
club.
is she can't carry an album by herself?
I don't think so.
That,
I don't
that's
think
another
so.
thing.
No
too.
comment.
I don't
That's,
think
that's
so.
another thing where I
No
was
comment.
Everybody else on that nominee list could.
Look how you know you won the argument. No comment.
It's not. It's not an argument. It's not an argument.
Oh no, I'm just saying.
What you talking about?
I just like
Oh.
making jokes with Taylor.
Nah, but anyway, yeah, I see why she won that. It's all a political game. It's same reason how Donald Trump won
I
presidency.
don't know, bro. I don't know that
That's
answer.
another thing too. Because remember,
I don't
some
know.
award
Donald
shows,
Trump
they
winning
not-
being president. That's a. That's so you gotta analyze and
But not
have
only
all
with the
your
Grammys,
facts to talk
but
about.
other
We all just can't sit up there and say something like that. You gotta.
other award
analyze
shows. They
that.
also like, hey, who's coming? That plays a big factor who wins because
Like what you mean?
like if you're not showing up, they're not gonna give you it because it always looks weird.
Oh, like in attendance to the Grammys?
right.
Man,
So if
but
you don't show like
So wait.
So
wait. then how-
I'm not saying the Grammys do it. I don't know, but I
How
know
Childish
there's-
Gambino got 3 of them if you wouldn't know?
And
Childish
Ariana
Gambino.
and
I
Ariana
know, but
Grande
I'm just
also
saying,
won.
sometimes the Grammys or other public, Kids' Choice or whatever, they will pick people that's already there. And there was a time where
Yeah, I know what you
Beyonce and a whole bunch of them saying, we're just not showing up.
Yeah, I know
and
what
they
you
just pass it on to other people because, like, well, hey, they're here. We don't like people that don't show up. It makes it seem like we're not important.
Bro, what if 1 year
This song,
what if
this-
1 year everybody like
Saturday
good
night,
get voted and everybody who wins not show
They
up?
still have to get that.
Like, that would be crazy.
But the way the Grammys work, that's something you'd have to do
Shoot,
research
man.
on.
Basically,
You'd have to learn those in the mechanisms.
it's so
because
much-
all y'all do is sit here and speculate.
It's so
we
much
we don't, nobody really knows how it works.
It's so much. That's
well,
all we
it's
could.
weird.
do.
It's
That's
really
all we
weird.
could.
Well, I really want to have and see what would the Grammys do without the hip hop contenders actually appearing. Like no hip hop
I think
performances.
it'd be less interesting.
It'd be
Yeah.
like without the hip hop
interesting.
component, I think it'd be less interesting.
Hip hop and
No more Young Thug for you guys.
This guy.
I mean, don't get me wrong, like besides besides pop, I'm not really into like the pop culture, but I think hip hop got one of the biggest influences
Oh, yes.
on music. Period. Right?
Yes. Oh, I forgot.
And with the artists,
I forgot to
with
mention.
those artists we just talked about, you can
I forgot
you
to
can
mention.
understand they bring some life to the table. So,
I'm so excited to say that one of my favorite R&B artists won the Grammy.
You listen to her?
Yeah, I listen to her, but Daniel Caesar.
This guy.
Daniel Caesar won.
Who is that?
Daniel Caesar, he's like a Toronto R&B. Oh my goodness.
who would have thought I'd get you?
Yo, I love that dude, bro.
That's my
He
song.
he won a Grammy with her.
And when we
Him and
making
her.
love. I love that song,
Him and her got a song called said her.
Who?
Shut up.
I'm Stone Cold Steve Austin. What?
Nah, her and Daniel Caesar got a song together called Best Part, and they won that song. They won a Grammy for that song. So I was
Just for that song.
yeah, just for that song. It wasn't like his album.
So
nothing
she didn't win like for the best R&B.
She won her for the best R&B album.
Okay.
Oh, that's
And,
good.
And I love to say I love this R&B renaissance we're going. LMA, her and the down. You know, I need some more of y'all to start bumping
I
some
mean,
R&B.
see, LMA, she more of a like, she cute and she fine and beautiful and gorgeous
Yeah.
in UK.
Them a lot of
Hey, watch out for my dog Tom. Hey, Ella. Tom, go ahead, shot.
What's happening?
Them a lot
Gang,
of positive
gang,
energy.
gang.
Get me from the south. Nah, but anyway,
On the game.
yeah,
Maybe you can introduce us to Sir 21 one day.
Sir 21. Nah, but she pretty cool, but she just got that one song. I think it's another song she got.
She got Boot Up.
Shot clock.
No, that's another one. I forgot what it was. Trip.
Oh, and
that's what it is.
yeah, y'all might not know this
And-
one, but what's that song with Ty Dolla $ign?
Ty Dolla $ign, man.
Told that dude took my name.
This guy.
Dude took
This
his
guy.
The Mr. Feature himself.
Mr. Feature himself. Oh my god.
Oh, really?
We gonna get to that. But anyway, Cardi B went. Let's go back to on topic. Cardi B winning the Grammy for Nicki Minaj. You guys said our piece on that. I really don't really mind Cardi B winning one for Nicki.
I mean, no.
Nicki Minaj is she's very talented. She solidified herself, so there's nothing she should worry about. She had good albums, you know what I mean?
Miss Chun-Li herself.
She had good albums, so you know nobody's knocking her for that.
I ain't see her stopping Bison.
But you know they can the queen. There's a new princess coming through.
And like Drake said, the Grammys don't mean nothing.
Oh yeah, they cut Drake off. Man.
Yeah, it's basically
That was crazy.
They ain't
bro.
let Drake talk.
They really did.
But
that shit.
They thought he was gonna say something crazy.
the Grammys don't mean nothing. I just feel like it's her ego and stuff. She probably might like.
Yeah.
She got a Grammy for me type thing.
Yeah,
She might not show it.
She ain't say nothing about it though.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
I
she-
agree
but
with
you
you.
think
Like, she
about
might
it,
not show it though.
She didn't say nothing, but that's when BET said something, and
But-
that's why she had a little beef.
Yeah,
with
that's why
BET.
But you think about it, you sit down and think about it, a lot of greats don't got Grammys.
That's true.
Yeah,
Tupac,
yeah.
Biggie,
and that's
Tribe Called Quest.
But see, that's old.
He died
though.
before he
I
was
don't
doing
got
it.
one.
and that's what we go back.
You don't know.
And with that, we go back to Drake saying the Grammys don't mean nothing as long as you have loyal customers or a fan base
Oh.
who's willing
Yeah,
to buy
your fan
music.
base is the main
Man,
thing.
you watch them, bro. I watch live concerts on YouTube all the time. Mm-hmm. Number one, Travis Scott got a call.
Yes.
That dude, his
Me and Vince
fans,
seen it up close and personal.
he would not perform. If the crowd not lit, he not
Let me
performing.
tell you, it's 10:35. We in San Antonio, ACL Fest.
Austin, Texas.
Austin, their place.
Yeah.
My bad, ACL. But so we in the middle. We trying to get hype. We see little kids.
Little kids.
Little kids. We see girls they're in the mosh pit. I mind you, just standing around on their phones.
Oh, they in the mosh pit.
They in the mosh pit.
Just standing.
They about to die.
They about to get punched on.
Oh, you already know.
So me and Mr. Cornelius, we did all we could for the kids.
Dang.
The women, look, we couldn't be protected. All right, I'm sorry. I know y'all like that. We gotta go drive back home.
Right.
But it's a cult because all the time we was there, kids was not in attendance or whatever.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, when Travis Scott come, all we see is kids out the wahoo. It was like, Who cares? Where y'all parents?
See, and that's
Where
the
were y'all
thing.
hiding?
It's a thing too. That's what I think
Where you
need.
come from?
That's what I think you need, bro. You need a fan base that follow you like that, bro. Like I know Drake got that type of fan base. I know Tyler got that type of fan
You want
base.
to tell you who else had that type of fan base?
Who,
Who
Mike?
was really with the shit?
Who really with the shit?
XXXTentacion.
Yes.
Ali Heard.
Another dude had a cult. His fan base is cult.
Ali
like,
met.
I
Ali,
think all celebrities that are music artists have cults.
Ali.
I mean,
It's a different level.
Yeah, it's a different
It's a
level.
different
to it.
tier.
like you got Beyonce at the top.
Yeah. Oh.
At the top.
Yeah.
Beyonce ain't even a cult. That's pretty much a religion. at this
Yeah.
point.
Lady Gaga
They
at
just follow her
the
at
top.
this point.
you
Did you
just.
say Lady Gaga?
Yeah.
yeah.
I love Lady Gaga.
She can sing.
I'm upset that I didn't get to see A
Oh,
Star
here
Is
comes
Born.
one of her monsters.
Lady Gaga fine too.
I'm upset that I have not seen A
Yeah, I
Star
seen
Is
that
Born.
commercial.
Lady Gaga fine, bro. She fine.
We got
Okay,
a
I
little
think
monster
we-
right here, ladies and
think we
gentlemen.
Dang. Nah,
I
but
think we need to go ahead and get
nah,
that.
but yeah. Anyway, let's just
Can we be free?
talk
can
about
we be-
somebody who wasn't at the Grammys.
Somebody
who was supposed
who's
to be at the
free.
Grammys.
free?
What is free?
F-R-E-E.
That spells?
Free.
21 Savage.
It's
man.
free.
21.
He's out, bro.
21.
He out now.
21.
He wasn't out during the Grammys when he was supposed to
free
perform
ice.
it. But he's
Free
out
from
now.
ice.
Let's go
I thought
blood.
y'all got free
Let's
ice.
go
Free ice. I got some ice. Water warm.
You know. Speaking of 21 Savage, I'm glad that Ventrell and Taylor just start singing the song. I still don't understand why everybody was so mad about the Mortal Kombat song. I still don't get
Somebody
it.
was
but
mad?
I understand.
Oh,
yeah, they did not like
whole
it.
Mortal Kombat
But the
community was
funny
mad.
thing is, they were mad about the Wiz Khalifa one the year before too. So I can.
Nah,
Man,
I know why.
I decided
I know
to put
why.
my head together for that.
I know why. Cause non-rhythm ass motherfucker came and fight on beat.
But he's free, and I'm really happy for him.
I was just add sign into that trailer. Yeah, no, you can just mute the trailer, right? And just watch.
Yeah, that too. But you know, people always gotta find something to bitch about.
But
Oh.
but 21 Savage is free from ice.
21 Savage.
With the help of a good friend by the name
Jay-Z.
He got help from everybody, man.
hold on.
Support. You know how much support that
Let me
dude
tell.
was getting?
Let me tell you one of the biggest contributors for helping him.
Who?
All right. So look, this might be speculation,
I feel like this topic about to get off hand.
but I can't.
supposed to,
I
man.
can no longer just think this is a coincidence.
What's that?
Tory Lanez made a song called Free 21 hours before this man was free,
Oh my god.
and during the same day this man was free. This can't be a
Well,
coincidence.
his hairline doing miracles.
His hairline a lawyer?
You know, this is every podcast we talked about Tory Lanez.
We've talked about Tory Lanez and we've talked about Drake.
On every podcast.
Look,
I'm out
Hey,
here for the future,
but that's what's going on right now.
I don't know why.
Hey, that's what's going on right now.
hey.
I think for the first time we
no
actually said
into
something positive about Drake on this podcast. The last 3 episodes were just complete insults.
We can talk about Drake.
All right, so cheap plug. Drake sucks. I just had to
All
throw
right,
in
so-
the
I mean,
insult.
Drake, yeah.
So
We got to be consistent about the
so
insult.
far going
Drake
10th
got it.
anniversary.
But
Yeah,
is he
so far going out.
Never
so,
heard
you know what I
it,
mean?
but still.
It's pretty good, though.
So since we keep talking about Tory, I think we should make like a daily segment called the Tory Talk. I'm just
No.
playing.
No,
The only reason,
wanna get that part too.
the only reason why he came up is because he's been doing like
much.
too much
much.
within the past 3-4 weeks. That's the only reason why.
Wow,
So-
we've been doing this for 3 or 4 weeks, almost a month.
Hey, bro, we doing
Wait,
good.
hold on.
Man, let's clap for
This
ourselves.
is our month anniversary.
not,
bro.
not yet.
Not yet, not yet. Almost, not
We're
yet.
going strong.
Future girlfriend, my bad.
That is something to be proud of. But
Anyway,
I'm happy that 21 now. Now the question is,
Yeah.
now that he's free, where does he go from here?
yo, all right. So right now, 21 said he's really nervous right now because he don't know if he's gonna get deported from his kids or not.
He'll be alright.
He really don't know. Don't nobody know, man. But the support that the dude got in there while he was in custody of ICE, everybody was saying stuff from SZA to Schoolboy to DJ Khaled and Kendrick Lamar, Zendaya, fucking Post Malone. He got a petition signed. 500,000 people signed
I
it.
mean,
Lawyers from
They
Jay-Z, help from Roc Nation. He had help from everybody. Like
El
everybody
Chapo.
was El Chapo shouting him out. from jail.
Wait, y'all serious about
No, man, no.
that? I'm about to say Gusman.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo. Chapo Santi bro, you ain't going nowhere,
Hey,
dude.
yo, Chapo in jail.
Hey,
Nah,
hey,
he is.
free
Nah, he is,
Chapo.
no.
He
Hey, don't be saying that, dude. I don't know.
My name is not what you think it is.
Oh my goodness.
But anyhow, I can see
Yeah, please don't say that.
if,
I just
if,
want to know where he goes from here.
if 21.
Oh, El Chapo, he in jail. Oh,
Well, you know, I'm praying for 21 and hope
That's-
he can
that's
stay in
good.
America.
Yeah,
because-
hopefully, man.
Because I'm not going to Atlanta, so I like to live through the streets through your music, sir.
Man, Atlanta cool, bro.
But at the same
Hey,
time,
they like it's not as bad as people make it
at
out
the
as
same,
bad.
but you got.
They really ain't got
But
nothing
let's play
out.
devil's advocate. I don't hear about that much about the UK streets, and I would like to know.
Hey, I
Oh,
looked
because
up. I looked it up.
everybody
UK got
commits
hoods, bro.
suicide.
Bro, they
Yeah,
got,
they got hoods.
Everywhere got
carry
hoods,
knives.
man.
They carry knives.
Yeah, you get
right.
shanked in the UK.
So I would like.
The UK has.
I ain't never got
suicide
shanked before,
rates.
and I don't think I want to get
Y'all
shanked.
It's like what you want, a bullet or a
Yeah,
shank.
man.
You ever got a
That's why
little
you get by the
splitter?
streets.
Bro,
Everybody
it's
killing
way
themselves.
more scary a person walking up to you and stabbing you. A person shooting you like, oh, okay, they gonna do
just
it.
got
But
shot.
a person go walking straight up to you and stabbing you.
The UK had
Right.
Jack the Ripper. I mean, is there really anything
Yeah.
else to say?
And they didn't catch him either.
Yeah, we
That man was writing letters taunting these people. Hey, what you doing? You gonna
crazy,
find me yet?
Hey, stop leaving your doors open.
Right. For real, he was taunting these people. But man, I'm happy
But,
for him. The only question is, where does he go from here?
But hopefully but if he does get deported, worst case scenario, I would like to hear one more album from him.
He can make songs with MF Doom.
Yeah, he can still be doing
Wait,
his
he's
thing.
in the UK?
He can
Yeah,
still be.
I did not know that.
He can still be doing
That
his
was the whole
thing.
big hubbub about it. He's from the UK.
That's amazing.
He just won't be able to get. I don't think he will be able to get as much because like I think he makes more money like live.
Yeah, oh,
live
yeah.
in
Yeah.
here.
Oh yeah, and it's America.
That's
Yeah, and
Yeah, I don't see
everybody
myself
from
living
America
anywhere
not
else.
finna fly.
But look. The only
Brady.
thing I gotta say, if Iggy Azalea can get her green card, I believe 21 can.
Yeah, he should be able to still get it.
Yeah, he should.
Yeah.
Unless they put some type of penalty on him.
I don't know. I mean, you can.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, they'll do.
I'm not saying you can pay those penalties, but you know.
I mean,
They
yeah.
probably come confused.
But like I was saying last time, I mean,
Oh, they milking
the
this dude for all his
dude,
money.
he still grew up in Atlanta.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
But,
So spent
his
the majority of
credibility
his
is
life
not
alone.
He's been there since first grade. dog.
His credibility is not going.
Oh,
but yeah.
It's a knife.
Oh yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
It's a knife.
It's a knife.
It all comes together now, don't it?
Full circle.
It's a,
Right.
it's
When
a
the gun
dagger.
for it, it was a knife.
It's a dagger.
It's a dagger.
That's the letter.
Nah,
slice.
but yeah, all right. So our prayers go out for 21 Savage. Hopefully everything
Yeah.
is good with him and his family, his community, bro. And you know, hope for the best for that dude, man.
Well, that's great.
Shit,
But
man.
the real question is 21 Savage a good feature artist?
Is he a good feature artist?
Yes.
How about this?
Not really.
Who is your favorite feature artist? And why are they your favorite
See,
feature artist?
2 Chainz.
Yeah.
2 Chainz.
Yo, that's a
Two
good answer.
Chainz.
Yeah.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
Because I remember back in high school, I'd be talking to Tyler. And me and Tyler listen to music together
Right.
sometimes. And like we'll just hear a beat and be like, "Hey, 2
Chainz
Chainz should
a
be
killer.
on here." like when it comes down to 2 Chainz as an artist, you could just any song you listen to, you hear it and you'll be like. Hey, like you get to that point where it's like, damn, 2 Chainz should be here.
Yeah.
Like if he was on this verse, he'd kill it. Like it don't matter what it is.
2 Chainz brought
can
more-
Find,
he
you can
brought
find
more
a
to
place
the
for 2
song.
Chainz on the track.
He brought more to the song, and he will uplift. When he's on the song, it won't be all about him. It's a good compliment.
It's not.
It's like
It's not.
putting like ketchup on your hot dog, cuz.
I like mustard sometimes.
I'm saying.
mustard, like
It took me a
Relish.
while.
Maybe pickle relish if I
relish
get
cool
get.
You gotta train me there because I ain't.
You a psycho. You
Wait,
just eat
so-
a hot dog bear.
I'm
I
saying.
mean, I like it with ketchup. Ketchup. I
But
mean,
then
mustard cool too.
What about the chili?
It gotta be.
What about
See,
the-
with the chili, it's
Sometimes
kind
you
of
You
like.
get acid reflux stuff.
What about the mayonnaise?
If you put chili on there, you gotta put cheese.
Hey.
You put chili, you gotta put cheese on. That's the only way.
What about
I'll tell you what, bacon, and you know that's what 2 Chainz is. 2 Chainz is like the bacon of
Bruh,
rap songs.
hot dog with bacon on
It ruins rap forever.
bacon?
Yo, that sound good,
Hey, y'all ever
bro.
saw
I think
those-
I saw that.
Y'all
I
ever
think
saw-
I saw someone
y'all ever
wrap
saw
up
those
the hot dog.
The best feature on the hot dog, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, but
Bacon wrapped hot dog.
we
fried.
really just compared 2 Chainz to condiments on a hot dog.
Yeah.
We
That's
are.
a good example.
analogy.
That's a
We
good
are
example.
some horrible human beings.
That's a good example.
But 2 Chainz is just amazing at what
Alright,
he does.
Alright.
I have several people.
I agree with that.
We don't need 7 people.
I said
One person.
several. I said several.
Give me your
Give me
top.
one, give me one.
Give me your
Alright.
top.
Look, you get
me
like
this.
Vincent, you
Give
get
me
2.
here.
Alright, so one
You
I'd say
20,
is
you
Chris
2.
Brown.
Chris Brown.
That man is adaptable.
Yo, that is true. He brings more to a song.
It depends.
like if he,
It depends.
if like basically what I'm
If
saying,
it's
is
an
that
R&B song, I can work with you.
he can bring.
I think any song.
Is that he
If
brings
it's an
something, or he
R&B
just
song,
makes
I work
it
with you on
like
that.
it just makes it the listen way more smooth. You can just listen all the way through. He don't never decrease the value of the
Especially
song.
if you're doing like
Freaky
a hook or
Friday
something.
was good.
Like if you're doing a hook or something, I can agree.
Well, what's the other song? Look at Me Now.
Yeah,
was
but
that his song?
Yeah,
That was his song.
that was his song.
Boy, think about if he had excess testosterone on that.
Oh my god. No.
He can't rap that fast, so he wouldn't have been able to keep up.
I know.
I remember that shit came out, bro.
Huh, get on my D. Look at me now. Guess what, bitch? You got me all down.
Well, who? All right,
the
then.
second one
How about
was?
this?
Another one would be like Big Sean.
Okay.
I tend
Okay.
to tune in anytime he's like on the feature.
And see, that's what I was thinking about. Who would y'all rather like say is a feature artist? Like, cause some artists, Big Sean, I like Big Sean,
So
but I
basically-
really don't think he's essential right now.
basically, you're asking who's basically like better as
a
being
feature.
a feature,
I think Pharrell
as
is
opposed to
better as a
having their
feature.
own.
Like,
Pharrell
I think
is really
ASAP,
good.
yeah, for real, I think ASAP Rocky
I say the same thing.
is
As a
better.
feature artist?
I think he's better as a feature artist
Yeah.
now.
I say that about
Because
SZA.
at first he was good. Like, well, he still is good. I like,
But
I
he's
love
better as a
Test-
feature.
But it's
He's
like
better
he
as a
go
feature.
harder when he's a feature.
Yeah,
it goes
gang.
back to it goes back to
don't see it.
I do.
No Limit.
I can understand
Yeah.
where
It
he's
goes
coming
back to
from.
No Limit
Yummy
and
Gang.
Who That Boy.
I never heard Yummy.
Telephone call. Like he is all that stuff. He goes harder on features.
New
I can-
Chopper.
Honestly,
Yeah, new
I
chopper,
like-
new chopper,
I
new
like
chopper,
New
new
Chopper.
chopper.
honestly, I can say that. I can say that about SZA and Cardi B. I don't look at Cardi B as somebody that can just do music by herself.
Yeah, I think Cardi B is more a feature
I prefer her
artist.
as a feature.
I think she's a feature
I prefer her
To
as a
me,
feature.
Mr. Feature Artist himself got to be Ty Dolla $ign.
Yeah,
I thought,
yeah.
I thought you were about to say Drake. I was about to say Drake.
I've spent 2 years.
Drake
This
good.
man
I
had-
think Drake does that to put other artists on.
Yeah,
But it
My boy
just,
JB
But-
Migos,
I think Drake do it.
Lil
As far-
Baby.
Drake do it. He
Wait,
tried
did you
to.
say Lil Baby?
Yeah, he was on. Drake was on
Yeah.
Lil Baby first song.
Well,
Okay,
Yeah.
I started thinking about Drip too hard.
oh yeah, Lil Baby up there now too.
I
ain't
love
gonna
Drip
lie.
too hard, bro.
Lil Baby.
I love Drip.
When?
Him and Gunna.
I'm in a high
I
chair.
like
go
Gunna.
hard.
Him
Gunna
and
go
Gunna.
hard. I like
Him
Gunna.
and Gunna.
I think I like Gunna better.
But listen,
Oh, of course.
I think I like Gunna better.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
of
From my
course.
high chair, Lil Baby, he the one.
Lil Baby up there.
But
I like Lil Baby.
I look at it like Drake.
Brand new whip got no keys.
Drake.
Yeah, he got too much. Like it's a balance for being a
Yeah, Drake. I feel like he got that perfect balance to where it's like he don't do it just to help you. He do that to help himself too, and make himself
Yeah.
stay relevant.
I mean,
so
at the
yeah,
beginning,
it's a strategic
at
way
the
he do
beginning
it,
of his
man.
career, Drake was so good with features. Like, man, he was on
He's real
Rick
good.
Ross
with
stuff. He
features.
was
No
on
lie.
most
He's
of all
real
Wayne
dope.
Nice
songs.
pineapple.
And then now he kind of like the John
He's
Cena
both,
rap, bro.
Yeah, he is both.
He really helping young artists get on. Like
Yeah.
if Drake on your
Wait a
song,
minute. Hold on.
you 99%. You 9 to 10.
Bro, Drake on your song.
Hold
If Drake on your song, you
Hold
gone.
on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Drake
Did
on
you
your
just
song?
say that?
Yeah, because John Cena
Bruh.
put other wrestlers on. He
shit,
win
when?
the championship and give it away.
Oh no,
Say
That is true. That is true.
He does
talking
take
about-
No, he don't.
Yeah, that's true.
No, he don't.
In
I
the
don't
wrestling
agree.
community,
I don't
the
agree.
wrestling community,
I don't agree.
John Cena is known as the barrier.
John Cena buries people.
Cause you think about it, all the people that he faced, you never hear.
He
about
has
him.
beaten them.
So what about Seth Rollins?
What about Seth
He
Rollins?
still exists.
Because he beat him the
What
majority
about
of the
Roman?
time.
What about Roman Reigns?
Boy, that match was horrible. So
Him
he
and
out
Brock
there.
Lesnar and Brock Lesnar.
Brock beat him into a pulp.
Hey, I ain't
Does
gonna
he
lie.
still wrestle?
I ain't gonna lie though. John Cena made Batista quit.
Okay,
He made Batista quit.
but they came up at the same time, so you
Yeah,
know,
No,
that's
but like
what
the whole, not to get far, but the whole in the
we're
wrestling
gonna talk about
community,
wrestling later.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about wrestling
We'll
later.
come back.
John Cena buries a lot of people. Rusev, like up and comers, like I think Wade buried the whole Nexus
Yeah,
idea.
he buried the whole
Yeah, yeah,
Nexus,
yeah.
and he buried Bray Wyatt.
Make sure y'all put me on game whenever Darius out.
I mean, he's
Hey,
great.
hey,
John Cena is great, but there's a lot of people that are like, hey, this guy buried a whole
He-
bunch
he-
of people.
CM Punk was kind of on that train with that match, you know.
Yeah.
Because that's what he does. That's what John does. But I have a whole segment for
But-
that.
All right,
but
back
Drake-
to this.
Drake definitely puts artists on, bro.
Oh,
I think
I think he
making it
overshadowed.
to what. I think he's more. I can see he does put most artists on, but like He do it. He only doing it for himself.
Cause like,
I mean, but how
that's
y'all
like-
know that's his motive? I
Man,
mean, he's
that's-
putting a lot of artists
but
on.
how-
He don't, bro. He
how-
don't have to use other artists to stay.
He don't gotta rap
How do
no
they-
more.
How do they not know that's his intention?
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying,
it
like,
could be, but
it
he
could
don't
be,
need
yeah.
them.
double-edged sword.
He
That's
don't
why.
need
That's
them
why.
double-edged
That's why.
sword.
That's why I always give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
So like, that's why I still like rock with his music and all that stuff.
'Cause-
His last 2 albums was as good as Views, but that's just how I look at it. He does it over and over again.
Drake gonna shoot all
And
that
people,
shit.
I don't love Drake, but I like Drake.
Yeah, I like Drake.
I like
Drake.
Drake.
I tolerate
I
Drake.
He don't got nothing
I
on
don't like
Kendrick
him.
or J. Cole.
I don't like
but
Big
I like.
Sean.
You know what? You know
Or-
what?
or
I
Big
have
Sean.
a question.
He got his
I
style
have a-
from Big
I have a
Sean.
I
question.
like Drake. I
You
just
gotta-
think Pusha T won.
Pusha T did.
I got a
Pusha T
question.
did win.
How do you feel about Lil Wayne as a feature artist?
Oh,
Like,
Lil
Wayne
Wayne
is a really.
back in the
He
2000s,
takes over.
Lil Wayne is a really good
early
feature.
2000s, early 2000s.
But the problem,
it's because of his style.
But would you agree that sometimes when he get on the feature, he just mess over them people's song and just make it his
Yeah,
own sometimes?
sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
He does that a lot.
Cause I know you're Wayne. Me and you Wayne fan, so I just had to ask. It's
That was
like,
a whole-
like sometimes he too good at what he do, and it's
that was-
like, hey, you gotta stop.
That was a
bro.
whole thing with Wayne verses too, because back in the day, Wayne would be the last verse.
Yeah.
You know, and if y'all don't know why, it's because
You say
if
the best
Wayne
one.
verse was like the first or second, the radio station had probably tried to
Yeah,
tune it off.
turn it off,
bad.
yeah.
Because
That-
they're like
when
Wayne.
he was that last one.
Bro, you gotta play the whole track.
You gotta listen.
Remember
to
that
it.
Song "Out Here Grinding"
Yeah.
where they had everybody? Yeah, with DJ Khaled.
And the sad part is that he never disappointed when he went in last.
Boy,
when he went
all
last, he
that.
never
They
disappointed.
had everybody on
What
that
about
song.
Jay-Z?
Yeah.
Me and Jeremiah was talking about his verse on What's Free earlier. I feel like, and I think he
Because of
did
that
so
one
hard.
song?
But he good, like even with Beyonce.
I like his duets with
Kanye West.
I like his duets with
Kanye West,
Beyonce.
Yeah.
Kanye West.
That's the only time I like him.
I don't think he's a.
Him and the Pharrell collabs.
I wouldn't really call him.
got
I
some
really,
gems.
I really
Yeah.
wouldn't call him like a feature artist.
Because I feel like he's picky about his stuff as well.
Of
Like,
course,
Oh,
very
yeah,
picky.
yeah.
but like to me,
Ain't nothing wrong with being picky. But
I know, but it's like-
Time out.
you don't gotta hop on
I
every
forgot
song.
he did do a song with Tyler and Frank.
Oh yeah, biking.
Oh, biking.
I
I
remember that.
did kind of like.
I
It was
remember
kind
that.
of.
I did not know he did that.
But yeah.
It was weird because it was how they put it out.
Yeah.
It was how they put it out because
Wasn't
they put it out.
sound
After
effect?
Blonde
Yeah.
or something?
I
It
think
was.
so.
It came out. 2 versions came out.
Two words.
Yeah, because
solo
one
version?
it was a solo version by himself, and then it came out with him, Tyler, and Jay-Z. So I was like, oh, y'all should just drop this instead,
Right.
Instead of just dropping biking. So it kind of got overshadowed and stuff like that. But that was before Flower Boy came out and after Blonde came out. So that's how it was. It was tight though.
Anybody else?
Not
J.
that I
Cole.
would think.
J.
Yeah.
What,
J.
I
Cole,
think J. Cole
he
took
doing
this
better now.
the whole
J.
2018.
Cole, so the same
and he
thing you said
took
about
it-
Drake, you said
he
the same thing
took
about
it,
J.
and he-
Cole too.
and he allowed,
they had
like,
that balance.
He allowed himself to be on other people's features.
and
But-
which is funny is that he won't do the same thing.
at the same time, though,
That's the funny
I
part.
think-
J. Cole?
Yeah,
the thing is,
that's the
He don't got
funny
no
part.
features on his album.
None.
Oh yeah. He don't got nothing.
He'll be a
His
feature,
past
but
3
he,
albums.
but he won't do. But
His
he won't
past-
ask
I don't
nobody.
really blame him. I mean, I
I
don't
don't.
really blame
Oh,
him.
of course,
His
nobody
past,
is.
His past 3 albums, he
Nobody
have
is.
no
To-
features on his
To
past
me,
3
when I
albums.
listen to artists,
How about you get a feature?
I
Shut the
love
fuck up.
not
How about I don't? How about I just
features on the album, the more I'm like, all right, how much is
It's
gonna
too
be
much.
more of them than it is of the feature artists? Because sometimes when I listen to the album, I'm like, I'm on it. I remember back in high school, I was like, hey man, who gonna be featured on the album? Then I'm hearing podcasts and I say podcasts, interviews, and people would ask, everybody would ask artists, man, who's featured on your album? And they're like, me, nigga.
So it's like it's like a double-edged sword. You get to a point where you want to hear somebody by themselves, but at the same time, you want to hear like that feature every once in a while.
I need to hear that pain.
But Drake just, but J. Cole just said,
compared to
"Fuck
Drake, I feel like J. Cole rises the other person's talent. Like
He
the
does.
other
Yeah.
person really steps up to the plate. With Drake, they be like, I can just do what I do, and my thing is gonna get
Yeah,
played
because
because of Drake.
when J. Cole on your song, bro, you can't just give him no subpar bars, or your ass
And
will be
not only
overshadowed.
that, J. Cole actually like connected to people.
Yeah,
like
right.
he talks to them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And he gives
Yeah.
them.
Well, the people on Twitter don't
Moneybagg Yo,
appreciate
he
that.
did it with him.
The people on Twitter don't appreciate that.
People on
People,
Twitter,
but
don't
it's
know.
not-
they
it ain't about them though.
they
It's
find
about
J.
the
Cole
person you
preach.
preach.
Hold on. They got Twitter fingers, not trigger fingers. All right.
think
All
so.
right.
See,
That's,
but like,
that's how they
the
feel.
people,
That's how they feel.
I wouldn't care.
My
If,
thoughts exactly. You don't care.
If me and JC, we talking in the studio, we making a song,
Right.
but people on Twitter like, man, I don't like he do all this, he do all that. I'm like, bro,
Oh, you
we
watch?
still doing our thing.
And you
still.
and you watching
You
me.
still watching.
Right, you still giving me attention.
Yeah.
He's not forcing nothing on it. He's
Right.
saying, he's
Yeah.
saying, this is what it is. Do this. And if you
He just
decide
trying to
do
help
it,
you.
if you decide
He just
to do
trying
it,
to help you.
Yeah.
guess what? You gonna benefit from it.
Yeah.
People are fickle, and my favorite
Of
thing,
course.
and my favorite thing that I learned from an age, even with you, man, because you be putting me on artists, and I'm like, dang, man, I'm gonna have to try to listen to them. Everything not gonna be for you.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's and I hate when people,
But
it's
that-
not for me, it's whack. Just say, hey, man.
And the pick and the
Yeah.
and the
I'm not
pick
vibing
and the
with
pick and the piggyback off that. Just because something's not for you, that doesn't mean attack it.
Right.
That doesn't mean you just attack this person's
Yeah.
talent or
Music.
their artistry because
Because-
it's not
It's
fair.
subjective.
Yeah, you can
Right.
sometimes you gotta hear the song though. Like early this week, you about
No, you go ahead.
earlier this week, man. Like I heard this song. You feel me? I heard this song, but I didn't hear the song. I heard the verses, bro.
Heard what song?
It's a song by this artist called
YNW Melly.
YNW Melly, and it's been popping like for the past week.
I'm an
week and a
intermediate
half.
of YNW Melly.
You mind singing some of the lyrics right quick?
Please.
I ain't trying to get shot.
You ain't trying
I'm saying because yeah.
But yeah.
What you about to say?
to-
What's Taylor about to say?
No, I was just saying, like when it comes to like, shit, I forgot. I said no about it.
That's
Yeah,
what
come back to
But yeah, YNW Melly.
YNW Melly.
I guess
bro.
I think he surrendered himself to the cops on
We were
2
talking
cases
about
of
J. Cole
homicide
feature order.
because his
You about to
latest
say-
song
you
had
didn't say my
lyrics
name, you about
that
to
made
say
it seem
something.
like he killed 2 of his
What you about to
friends.
say?
No, ain't no made it seem. He did.
Allegedly.
No, I don't know. He admitted it in the song, so I don't know.
I don't know. Look.
It is
I'm
leaked.
seeing stuff on Twitter. I hate you, Twitter. They saying that they saying that stuff happened like a year ago. So it kind of the relation to the song ain't like
Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot make this shit up. A Key and Peele sketch has actually came to life.
I know which one you're talking
What are
about.
you
too.
talking about?
That's a little sketch, but
Oh, you talking about when you talking about
Right, I killed on
mixtape?
themselves.
I killed Darnell Will.
Yeah, it was
But
like
yeah,
they didn't prove nothing, y'all know that. I didn't.
yeah,
Your mixtape cover has you over his dead body. It's like that's not me.
But with that stuff, I don't know. People said the song. There's a lot of memes about how people figure out. There's a meme of 6ix9ine like, "Hey, I got y'all here." Like they got memes of Tekashi 6ix9ine. They're like he's at a desk.
Yeah.
Like, in the
courtroom.
And they still talking about how much time he got.
He like-
And then he'll be like, "Hey, you ever heard of YNW?"
Yeah. No, they did that with 21,
Yeah,
bro.
it was like, hey man, he like, hey, I gave y'all 21, man. You still got years, man. He like, hey, you ever heard that song, Murder?
That's some messed up shit.
Oh,
Yeah, so I
Some
don't
niggas
Yeah,
make
with
millions, some
6ix9ine.
niggas make memes.
yeah, so
I'm on the money.
with that case, I don't know that much about it.
Nobody does.
You know, if he did
Hey,
murder
but
his friends,
his song is popping right
If
now.
he did.
It's subject
Oh,
to
yeah.
change.
If you find me on the
number
street,
2 on the charts
if
right
you
now.
find me on the street
Yeah,
or
but he
any
ain't no
little
feature
alleyway,
artist, though.
I'll probably be
He's not.
singing that tune with no malicious intent.
See,
behind
yeah,
it.
that's
I got
another
you.
thing. Like, I didn't hear the song. I just heard the verses, and I was like, bro, why y'all singing these crazy songs,
nigga
bro?
crazy.
And I actually heard the song, and I was like, oh, yo, this might go
Hey,
hard,
man.
bro.
Hey, I'm going to championship reign of negativity right now with no malicious intent.
Yeah, see, okay.
I gotta do this.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna say this right now, bro. If we die, man, it's because of Vince, though.
Is he? Look, you got two
I just wanna
suspects,
say
Drake
this
or
right
Vince.
now.
One of them
Drake
take
or
us out
Vince,
first.
Hey,
I don't know who, but
I'm
one of
just
them
I'm
take us
just
out
saying,
first.
man.
I can't rock with dude. Bro.
I do not
saying,
promote
bro.
violence in any shape or form.
Well, I don't know.
But if you want all the
You
exhaust
said the same
fumes
thing
on
about
Jump Force,
866.
let me know.
I don't know, bro. I'm not saying that he did do it. You know what I'm saying? But
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
It's like,
It's
You
not-
make a song and
it's
you
not
turn
enough
yourself-
investigation.
Yeah.
It's
Time
not
out.
enough evidence to say that he did do it. But bro, like if he did do it, bro, you didn't kill your 2
Yeah.
friends.
But
What, his best friend?
what we
I
learned-
revealed my trap card.
I can't.
Black History Month. Alright?
Goodness, bro. That's your
I'm gonna
trap.
give this man the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get
Yo,
this
he
young-
did that, man. He did that. You gonna make a song and then turn yourself? Nah, you good, bro.
But
Shoot, man.
what we all gonna do? We gonna wait for a trial.
Okay.
We ain't gonna just be on accusations.
You can't have that
6ix9ine
Yeah.
getting out in 3 years.
Nah,
This guy.
in 3, they say.
No, they ain't say this.
Bobby Shmurda coming out.
That's my guess.
No, he finna. I think he.
I think they might making it. They
Bobby
might.
Shmurda
Oh,
about
you
to
just
be
about to
out
get
here.
straight out?
Yeah, because he told on everybody. What they say.
I know he told on
if
everybody.
he cooperates, then they gonna let him.
Oh,
out.
Boosie.
Oh,
Boosie.
no, they said they gonna let him
die.
out.
Oh, yeah.
Boosie said he gonna die.
Oh, Boosie said something.
Yeah, within a month.
Boosie was like in Louisiana.
He gonna die within a month.
You would have died. You would have died in months. But
Yeah, before that even happened.
he said that he hates a snitch.
Yeah.
But if you put yourself in the, if you
Bro, he
put
put himself
yourself
all
in
in
the
there.
street life, you got a code to live by, right?
Yeah, for real.
You know that man like.
I'm not in the street life,
Yeah.
so I'm telling.
Yes. yes.
Because I'll be damned if I serve time for any of y'all.
I'm
Any
not
of 'em.
in the street life, but
Y'all like
to
come give me in
Tekashi
Australia.
6ix9ine, if you do something and you
Trying to
proclaim
do
to be something, you gotta live by the code, right?
Right, exactly. Like if Drake's goons come to the door right now.
Easy to get in, but tough to get out.
Right, like,
Oh, you ain't getting out.
like if Drake goons
you
come to
get
the
out.
door right now.
It's gonna take a
Well,
while.
I'm like,
Yeah,
it was
get out of the
Tyler,
house.
it was Jeremiah, it was Taylor, it was there. Drake always like your music, all right? Even your last 2 trash albums, but you know we ain't gonna talk about that.
Yo, More Life had some songs on there, but it could have been more. He should have not
So
made
wait.
Shit.
Are you saying more
So
life
y'all-
needed
so-
more?
so-
More Life needed more life, man.
So y'all want Drake to?
Nah, I like Drake.
Y'all
He should have just saved More Life and
Y'all
put
didn't
some
want
of them
Drake to-
songs on Scorpion.
I didn't want
If you
Drake
put
to
some of them
just
songs
drive
on
by.
Scorpion, bro, Fake Love was on Scorpion.
It sound like
Along
you
with
should-
God's Plan.
It sound
Boy,
like
he
you
would have
should've-
killed it
it sound like you
this
should
year.
have switched.
Bro, he would-
That's another thing. A person, some artists, they condition themselves that they got released year after year.
Yeah. Drake,
Some
you
artists
don't
it
gotta be
work.
that.
He was trying to
Some-
get out his contract.
Some,
Huh?
I guess I don't know.
Drake don't gotta be that.
Well, no, some people, some artists, they can do that because you know they're not the
Some
lyrical
artists,
intent.
some artists gotta do that.
But with
Drake-
Kendrick, J. Cole's, and all them other people, they
don't
gotta
gotta
take
do that.
time for their craft.
Yeah, they don't
And
have
only a small, selective ones can even within a year make an album that's even great.
Yeah.
So it's not.
Smino.
Oh yeah,
He's
Ariana Grande.
man.
What?
Ariana Grande made another album within 6 months. I was like,
Yo, Ariana Grande, bro, that girl crazy.
She got
bro.
right.
Oh, well, a better question is
Crazy.
She ain't
Crazy,
Well, on a more serious note.
Free YNW note.
YNW, man.
Yeah, okay. On a more
Free the
serious
black
note.
man.
Black
Speaking
History
of,
Month.
speaking of the black man,
Black History.
it is Black History Month.
Black History.
And Taylor would like for us to talk about the economy.
Yes,
he would
yeah.
like to talk about the
Black
economy. of
businesses.
Us black folk. Did you say catch a Freeman?
Wait, what?
I could have. Because I'm doing the introduction for Taylor, and all I heard was catch a Freeman.
bro.
It wasn't catch a Freeman. It was catch a Freeman.
Like catch a free. We have a nigger amount.
But
and all the black kids were nigga.
all right.
It's Black History Month. Y'all better chill out, cuz. Don't give them no idea.
So
Vince
we-
Parker has
so
nothing
when
to
we-
correlate to that part.
So when we don't get no sponsors, I just want y'all to know.
Hey, it's because of that.
It's all y'all fault. Y'all,
Hey, y'all, that was Ventura. That wasn't us.
Hey,
That
we
was
can kick him
Ventura.
out.
Yeah, let's kick
What's
Ventura.
free?
Yeah, let's kick Ventura.
But it also but we about to have a little serious moment. So Taylor, what's this that you want to talk to us about the black economy?
I just want to say, in no way, shape, or form, I am an expert on none of this stuff. I am a student that is learning about people. So, me and Jeremiah had a conversation last night.
You and Jeremiah talked to
Yeah,
them.
it's usually like
what you expect?
like through through PSN, but we were just talking about what the state of African Americans in America, like what it was, what it is, and what it could be. Everybody know what it was. Probably not in as much depth, but you know we.
Oh, I'm gonna be a douchebag next year. What was it?
Slavery. You know, us coming.
Let's not count slavery. What was
No,
it?
I'm telling you,
Nah, slavery plays a big part.
I'm telling you that.
Oh yeah, it does. But what was it after that?
Discrimination.
Then you got the Jim Crow. You know, we got restricted.
Discrimination.
Like, we might as well.
Segregation.
Yeah, we gonna talk about it. We may as well cover all our bases.
But anyway, yeah, you know, Jim Crow and and all those type of things, and then you got the civil rights going on in the midst of that.
Yep.
But I'm saying, like, we went from slavery, rape, beatings, being sold off, being treated as less than, and now we're in a state that we have opportunities to
They
do
also
something for ourselves.
they also
So we talking about our economy,
but-
or are we talking about our community?
I want to say more. Yeah, more. It ties in. I'm about to explain.
Yeah.
But with the community, I live like literally right around the corner from the hood, basically. And I was looking at it, and I was just like, man, like, imagine what this community could be if we all just support each other, like
Yeah.
have our own businesses, and like money. The money is being traded amongst each other.
Yeah.
It's our dollar circulating around the community.
You ever seen the first episode of Trigger Warning?
I
I
did.
didn't.
You gotta watch it. All
Now,
about
talk about it, please. 'cause-
All right, so the first episode, Killer Mike from Run the Jewels.
Shout out Killer Mike.
The first episode is basically like, hey, 3 days I'm gonna go only on black businesses.
Oh yeah, I heard it
Only
was
on
hard.
black businesses.
I heard it was
So
hard.
basically, he didn't drive his car. Couldn't use cell phone because made by Asians or white man. Basically, he can't eat nothing that is not. He can't use nothing that is not black made. Basically, so food from a farm he has to check with all that type of stuff. And he goes days without. I think he went like 2 days without eating. And then he met this farm of this lady that's teaching kids to help grow their own crops to eat. And he asks. Then he goes to a barbershop that's been there forever, where it was a blossoming place for black businesses. He asked what happened, and the guy said segregation was a blessing and a curse. And what the blessing for that is, when it was segregated, you couldn't go to a white barber, you couldn't go to the white cafeteria. You only had to go to these black people.
Because you didn't have a choice.
Yeah, you didn't have a choice. But think about how much business the dollar stays in if you just keep going within the black community. And once segregation went away, they're like, hey, we can all do this together, but it's not us really. It's just,
Just y'all.
the higher ups. They're like, oh yeah, we've been here, we're not moving, or people coming in and taking over, and it's usually no discrimination, but like Jewish, white men, and Asian people that take over, and now we putting our dollar toward them because our businesses are scarce now.
And that's what I'm saying. Like I don't have a problem with getting a start. Like I'm not anti anything really, but I'm not finna sit here and act like you ain't got no history. You know what I'm saying? Like if your history is cruel, I'm gonna tell you that your history is cruel. But I'm saying,
They know.
I'm just saying, like, I guess we'll have to get certain things from other people from other races and everything. But I'm saying, like, we can take part of that. Like we can have our own community, just like a Jew have their community, a white man have their community, a Chinese man. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're getting business from everywhere. But I'm saying we can have what's ours.
Right.
It don't matter. I mean, if you want to come in and buy stuff and support, cool. But I'm saying we can have ours just like they got theirs.
Right.
And if we start to build up what's ours, then we can actually,
End up at that point.
end up at that point when it
Yeah.
comes to have a corporation, have a neighborhood, have a suburb, have stores and everything. Like we will have enough to support ourselves.
I
Like,
think
we wouldn't have to go out.
I think
You know
it's
what I'm saying?
I think it's getting towards that because as we go on, the world's getting smarter and smarter, and
Definitely.
crazier and crazier. So it's getting good, but it's getting bad. You feel me? But you know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with going out and supporting the black businesses and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like we went out, had some pizza from a black owned business called Fat Boys Pizza. They on Greenwood Springs. We ate over there. We like their pizza. You know what I mean? Sometimes they mess up. But you feel me? Like we still rock with and all that
They
stuff.
garlic bread.
And black people, bruh, we spend over $1 trillion a year
Now that's
alone.
crazy.
That's true.
When I heard that news, I was like, bruh, $1 trillion? That's 1,000 billions. That's a million millions. That's a lot, bro. So I'm like, bruh, our buying power is a lot, bro.
And we not saying like don't buy what you like, but like if you only got $100 and your bill due, right? But instead you go buy some shoes or some jeans. Like basically make better decisions on where you spend your money.
Yeah, man. Don't
Make an
buy no
investment,
shoes.
pay your bills,
Unless you
take
about
care
to
of your
own.
kids. Support each other.
Yeah. Yep.
On the end of that Killer Mike episode, he struggled for those 3 days, and he glad he did it because it was an eye opening. But at the end, he challenged everybody to every Friday don't just go on Black Friday to shop for black-owned businesses, even though there's no correlation. He said make every Friday a black purchase.
Yeah, I like that, and that's
I like
and that's what I want to start doing, and that's what I'm gonna start doing to support black businesses. And I'm just saying, I'm not gonna like you gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? You gotta eat. You gotta wear clothes. You gotta. But I want to do it more. I want to start supporting my people more.
Yeah, and in the episode too, there was a cool website, but it was only for that region, for Atlanta, I think. And it showed all the people that sell black-owned stuff.
Oh, We Buy Black?
Yeah, that.
Oh, that's nationwide.
Oh, that's nationwide?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Well,
they
that's tight.
outsource to
All right, cool.
everybody.
There we
That's
go.
good, man. Well, shoot.
What's up? What's up?
I'm happy. I'm happy we got that. Got that on the on tape, so y'all can't be like, "Oh, Ocean Youth Squad,
So racist.
they some racist."
Ain't nobody racist.
Yeah, they gonna be alright.
They're not about to go to the
Everybody
trunk.
over here cool, man.
They not about to coach.
They
They
ain't
trying to
about
kill
to
the coach.
Yeah, they ain't about to coach anyway. We don't die. We multiply, cuz. Now on a happier note,
Well, this ain't happy.
what Persona 5?
Man, that getting depressing.
Bruh, how?
They got all the dog shit in there.
So?
Persona 5 is not depressing in any way.
It's
shape,
not
or form.
depressing.
Well,
Hey, please explain to me what Persona 5 is.
So Persona 5 is the game of the year 2017, bro. Best game in 2017.
High school simulator.
Best game in 2017, bro.
What is like?
Man.
Tell me what Persona 5
so-
is.
I play a game not
so
to
the-
take a test.
the first-
Where did it derive
It's a
from?
turn-based. It's a turn-based game, right? I don't know where it derived from, but I know they had 5.
It divides.
So
listen more, dude.
Tyler has loose knowledge. He don't have enough knowledge. The Persona franchise it comes from the Shin Megami Tensei branch, and that is like an overall franchise. But Persona in and of itself grew to have a name of its own, and it grew to be that popular behemoth that it is today. And the theme of Persona 5 is you're a slave, and do you want your emancipation? And why that was the tagline is because it was basically talking about being a slave to society and conforming to societal needs and just trying to please other people and not going out and trying to be yourself,
be yourself.
and just not one of the themes of the game is being a trickster and mask and all of this other stuff, and these masks represent the faces that you wear in your everyday life when you just try to blend in with other people. And like the trickster thing is basically how toward the end of the game where you just end up defying like a deity because he just wanted these people to not think for themselves and just be empty-minded slaves and things of that nature. So when it comes down to Persona 5 is a very deep game. It's a very it's a very story-driven game, but at the same time the characters are just as important. And it hasn't always been popular, but when Persona 3 came around and then 4 and then even with 5. that's when that fan base started to build.
5 was so good.
So Persona 5 is up there as one of those grand RPGs. Not for me.
Story was so good,
for me it was
that
game of the year in 2017.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't go as far as Tyler.
Game of the year.
I wouldn't go as far as Tyler.
Do they sing in that game?
Wait, what?
No.
Like, okay. I don't know. Maybe I'll watch something else.
But that it's so big that it gets spinoffs. So it has that ability to have those spinoffs. But it's been 2 years since its official release, and it has come down as one of those timeless games.
It's a legendary game.
It's one of those games where, like we just said,
I encourage everyone to play it.
It's not for everybody.
I encourage everybody to play it.
It's not for everybody.
I don't care if you don't play it. I encourage everybody.
They touch on heavy subjects. They
They touch on race. They touch on racism. There's a lot of stuff, bro.
I be trying to escape that.
That's a tutorial, bro.
All right, let
the
me-
tutorial,
let me
the
take
teacher's
your-
trying to raise
Yeah,
the kid.
yeah, cause like he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
No,
trying.
he wasn't trying to. He was
did.
with the one girl.
He raped those kids and he abused
Bro, he was
them
abusing
too.
them, bro.
He
That's
raped
up to them.
Yo, he beat the hell out of one kid.
And even in that first chapter, that girl tried to commit suicide.
And now it's a tutorial.
And that's just the beginning of
Now
the
it's a
game.
tutorial.
It set out the
It
game.
gets better.
It set out to tell. It set out to.
And they got multiple endings. I like games that got multiple endings.
It set out to tell you a story,
And
and
if
that's
y'all-
exactly what he
And
did.
I think that's the most horrible part. You gotta take a high school test right after.
Bro, you gotta take a test, boy. And if you ain't study,
Yeah, and
boy, if you ain't study for that test,
so it's
boy, you game over.
it's basically a real life simulator, but it
Imagine
really,
saving the world. You gotta take a test. you fail the test, game over.
Look, Tyler, you gotta beat God before Christmas, like
Oh
what?
my
Hey, I
goodness.
see what you're talking about, Taylor, but I think that's what the Digimon squad had to deal with.
That's Tyler.
Dang, bro.
But-
Come on, dog. But right next to you, dog.
I said Tyler.
No, you didn't.
Oh, how we gonna see?
You
We've been
said
dealing with this
we-
since high school.
But the game in of itself
my
is
goodness.
amazing. But we're not here to talk about the past.
Oh,
We're here to look forward to the future. And Last of Us 2
Last of Us
is
2.
the future.
That's the you.
Last of Us 2.
It is.
I bought it.
It is the future,
Last of Us 2.
and I have no problem with that girl being gay.
Yeah, she is gay. Man, I got a problem with that. How you gay?
You gonna stop our sponsors?
I'm just saying.
Talking about me.
I feel like she gay because they just trying to push it.
Now you know they should be
I
cheating.
feel like they just trying to push it.
But they ain't trying
bro.
to push it though.
That's what I feel
she
like,
kissed,
man.
She kissed the girl in the Last of Us.
She ain't had no dick yet. How you gay? I'm sorry, y'all, but she. How you know you gay? You ain't never been with
How
no
is
dude.
that up to you to
How you
decide? How is that up to you to decide?
Wait,
though?
I'm gonna flip the question.
I don't know,
How
man.
you not gay until you had?
Right? How is that?
I
But
think that only applies to females.
no,
only
it
applies to
don't.
females.
No, it don't. We don't believe in double standards. But
we don't?
Taylor really wanted to talk
I ain't-
about
I don't- I don't
it. I
care
have
about
no
that.
expectations, no high hopes. I don't have shit
Oh,
for
my
this
only,
game.
I got high expectations.
I don't care about nothing.
No.
I just care about the gameplay.
You want to hear my expectations?
I don't give a shit. I'm just
All right,
gonna be honest.
what's
I
your
wish I
expectation?
did.
it gotta
wish I
be
did,
released
though.
on PS4.
Taylor, I tried. I
It
can't.
gotta
I
be
can't
made
do
by
it.
Naughty Dog.
Taylor, I went to sleep. I was knocked out. man.
And it
I
gotta,
just
it
paused
gotta,
the game. I said,
Derek,
gotta be
what are you
third person.
talking about?
I'm talking about The Last of Us.
He's trying to explain his piece.
Nigga, we all talking about the same thing.
Let him
except
explain
my
his piece.
situation was horrible.
Let him explain
Last
his
of Us
piece.
is a boring ass
Alright.
game.
I only
It's
got
not
three.
really
I only
good.
got 3 high expectations.
We don't
alright?
care.
Gotta be made by Naughty Dog.
Okay.
Gotta be released on PS4.
Okay. All right.
And gotta be a third person.
No, I'm talking about
Wait, wait, wait.
That's normally.
That's normal?
Yeah,
They doing all that right now?
They might include the first person. They might fuck it up.
They
Game
doing
of the
that?
year.
Oh, game of the year.
Game of the year.
But look, real talk, man.
That's
I gotta give a shout out to Naughty Dog, bro.
I low-key
The
think-
trailer, bro.
I think that's how they
After
do
the
it.
trailer for the game.
After everything we
Yeah.
just said.
No,
Bro, I'm just saying
But still.
the trailer for the game
You
was.
trying to get a sponsor, you
I'm not
just-
trying to get a sponsor. I'm
Yes,
saying
you
the
are.
trailer for the game was phenomenal. And
That
then
shit
shout out to
was
Devin because Devin was the first person to have a game. And
Man, Devin was
shout
They
the
on the first one I have and then platinum before I did.
Shout out
Dang,
to,
bro, you had to throw that out
Vince.
there.
Shout out to Devin. Shout out to
Hey.
Hampton for giving me
Tell
probably one of the best multiplayer experiences. But anyway,
HDTV show.
the game itself had one of the greatest stories,
Hey.
in my opinion,
Hey,
for a video game.
Taylor, where can I play this game?
Oh,
Oh,
let's see, on a
that's a good question.
PS4.
Oh, ain't that on
Dang.
PlayStation?
Yeah,
PlayStation.
Only on PlayStation.
Only on PlayStation.
only on PlayStation.
So wait, so Xbox people can't play this game?
No, it can't.
What about Nintendo?
like they
Switch?
can't play Kingdom Hearts.
Trigger. But bro, like, dude, like the story, like the relationship between
You know what's sad is that I
The
actually
characters.
like the story of the game. I just don't like the game.
yeah,
itself.
like Joel,
That's the
Tess.
sad part.
I never finished the game.
I know.
You're my hero, and you know.
I got the game, and I just haven't.
For you audience members, Taylor is menacingly staring at
He is
But
right.
He got murder on his mind.
Yeah, but Taylor, what is it about it that you want to talk about? What is it? Why is this game so special to you?
because of the story,
Besides the story,
the
what else does it bring
relationship
to the
between the
table?
characters, and the clickers. I love them clickers,
Oh, yeah, I
boy.
kill him every time.
Every time, bro. They
I would not leave a place if they click.
Hey,
bro, they
that's
freaking
Man,
head off.
that's
Ain't that
like
little
the
girl
last
named
minute.
Ellie?
Ellie.
I like her bad jokes.
And now you have The Last of Us 2
Vince,
coming
tell
out.
me one. I like them bad jokes. Tell me one.
I got
Tell me one of Ellie's bad jokes.
I got
All right,
one.
you go ahead and look that
I got
up.
one for you.
What you got, big dog?
All right, what did the circle say to the hold on? No, what the triangle said to the circle?
What did the triangle say to the circle?
You're pointless.
Wait, that was on
I
Last
hate
of
you
Us?
so much. But look,
I just love Ellie's bad jokes.
but look, bro.
Like she just has this joke book for no reason.
They got a game coming out called Y'all Niggas Rude Too. Y'all should go get it. Y'all should go get
I'm
it.
subscribed.
What happened to the first one?
It came out
It came out
Japan.
on PC. but the Last of Us 2, man, I'm expecting like great dialogue between characters. I'm expecting enhanced combat, and I'm expecting
All right, you getting combat, but what if you get none of the other stuff?
like story.
Yeah, or if you get
But it's already been exposed in the trailers. Like we gonna get story.
It's Naughty Dog. You gonna
Bro,
get
gonna-
in the trailer, they had
PlayStation,
some.
you gonna
They
get
had
a story.
some swole lady being tied up by another lady and some dude. Next thing you
That
know,
lady was swole, too.
before they kill her, a little
that
boy
dude
came
from
out the bush and hit him with a bow and arrow.
The-
They broke his sister arm in the trailer,
Right, that was brutal.
and then old girl got cut down, choked the old lady out who had her tied up, bruh.
It was brutal.
I
Bob the
like-
Builder somebody's head.
Exactly.
I like how Ellie got dragged from under that car.
I would like to add something.
Yeah.
I like to add something. What Taylor said. We gonna get a story. One, it's Naughty Dog. They always do great stories. Two, it's PlayStation.
That's
they
debatable.
Hold on. Two, it's PlayStation. They gave us games with story and no gameplay before. They'll do it
This is
again.
also true.
Hey, but look, I'm more excited for the multiplayer, and the reason is 'cause I get to play with all y'all. But
Who is y'all?
Who's y'all?
well,
I got murder on my
Be
mind.
specific.
I think Tyler got it. You got it.
I got the first Last of Us, yeah.
I
Yeah,
was-
no, but we all
Jeremiah,
went online
Vince,
right quick for the one
Hampton,
time.
Devin.
I thought you were talking about two. I don't know.
All right, yeah. You got
But
name people.
But I wanted like the clickers, the walkers, the bloaters to be.
Walkers. Is this The Walking Dead?
No, they just regular zombies.
Hold on. What if Naughty Dog
And Stalkers.
did make a Walking Dead game?
Nah,
It'd be
nah.
successful.
Nah.
It's the last one.
I
They
think
shouldn't, but if they did,
I mean, that's
No. I'm saying
think
a
it
legit Walking
Dead
Dead
game.
story
Wait,
with
made
the
by
legit
Naughty
Walking
Dog?
Dead characters by Naughty Dog.
I think it'll sell more.
Hey,
Sell more.
Wait.
Shit, it break
I
the
don't
bank.
know.
Wait, Dave. I see what you're talking about. If only there'll be a day we can go gone on this game.
Shut your
Look, we might be a couple days gone.
bro, like I'm expecting I have a high expectation for this multiplayer. It can't. I do not want it to be.
But
the same.
you know what?
What we know, big
A
dog?
moon rock tastes better than an earth rock
Why?
Why is that?
because it's meteor.
That was an Ellie joke, people. I love it, bro. That was an Ellie joke.
I love Ellie's bad
So
jokes.
tell you, this is my expectation for the game.
Oh,
so
my goodness.
I feel like it's gonna be everything you say is just the climate we are now. I feel like it's gonna get backlash.
It already got
what?
back.
Yeah, already getting back
I like
Everybody
Just
knows
for-
About what specific?
the trailers too violent, and every time they say that,
That trailer was violent,
No,
bro.
I'm not gonna lie. The trailer was violent.
violent,
look,
bro.
It was violent.
Hold on.
Real talk, it was violent.
But
No, it was.
But I'm not gonna backlash.
Let me
you
tell you why it wasn't violent like a Mortal Kombat violent.
Oh, okay.
We
I'm
used to
about to
that.
say.
Yeah,
It was
humanly.
violent. Yeah, it was humanly violent.
Humanly violent,
Like, oh,
bro.
that's real torture.
Right, because Mortal Kombat is enhanced characters.
fantasy a little bit.
Look, I
Shit, it's
understand
still
these
possible.
are pixels, but look, listen.
I wish
This
somebody would
girl
uppercut me to my
arm
head fly
was
off.
twisted, son. The bone was showing in the skin
that's
of
crazy.
the arm.
That's crazy.
It was violent.
I was holding myself watching a trailer like this, bro.
It was violent.
I was like, oh my.
But I ain't gonna
goodness.
backlash because it's Last of Us.
Yeah.
And only on PlayStation.
And only.
But the reason I say it is like it's got so much backlash. Not so much, but you know, it's getting backlash for every little thing it does.
Everything getting backlash now.
Yeah, like I feel like even when the game comes, it's gonna get backlash from some little thing or some people didn't like.
Yeah.
Not enough water. 3 out of 10.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Look, that's me right there. Ain't enough water to fix.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit that. Last of Us, it had
But the
more
que-
than one person.
But let me ask you. Let me ask you, big dog. Let me ask you. Does Last of Us have one of your favorite gaming soundtracks?
Negative. Negative. I'm gonna
got
say
it?
SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 has the best soundtrack.
Oh, bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
That's good.
That
2008
is.
went hard too, though.
2008 was hard.
2008 went hard.
It went so hard. But
It was those 2
2000
years, man.
Bro, if you listen to this podcast, if you get this far, go type it on YouTube, SmackDown, or you can just, if you lazy, type in SVR 2007 soundtrack and listen
That's
to
a lot of
those
work.
songs.
Or
bro.
2008, bro.
Oh,
They both
hey,
had.
But listen,
2007, 8, that's what.
Oh my
You used
God.
to wait till the next year and be like, bro, what
I know
what
one
song's
song
gonna
that
be
blow
on
all
this?
that soundtrack stuff out the water.
Who that?
Wait, what
Sonic
song?
Forces.
Oh, Sonic Forces. Oh my
Hey, bro.
goodness.
Hey, bro. Even though Sonic games are like
Curse.
Excuses.
there.
Yeah.
I think they.
I have never been able to find a bad Sonic song. Cause
Yeah,
Sonic
every
game
Sonic game's got
soundtracks
some-
are always
they got some good
consistent.
songs.
They
But like Vince said, they may as well just make a damn
Even
album.
Sonic X theme song go hard.
They may as well make an album.
They make the music and the game is just an excuse.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Right. They just got gameplay with the music. So it's like
Sonic just there.
Y'all might want to work that. out.
They going to like, hey, you want to make an album, a Sonic album?
What's the best Sonic game, bro?
I like Sonic Heroes.
Yeah, that's.
I like Sonic Heroes.
Well, if you want the internet's perspective, they'll say Sonic
Sonic.
Adventure 2.
Oh, I was about to say Sonic Generations.
But hey,
No,
hey,
they like Sonic
Generations
Adventure 2
are
better.
but I respected some Generations because they tried to do something that was like
They mixed all
I mean,
everything.
I'm-
together.
That one in colors, like the most recent ones. Those two are
my
really
favorite
good.
all time, hands down, is Sonic Heroes, man.
My
But
favorite.
back to the soundtrack.
Even though it was buggy.
Yeah, but all the soundtracks
Yeah.
good. Though.
But my favorite has to be probably Final Fantasy 13.
And you know, to be honest, Final Fantasy 13 really does have a great
They
soundtrack.
got 4 CDs, man.
Just the first one alone is amazing. The first one with the soundtrack alone is just
Yeah,
amazing.
just the first game. We ain't counting.
The other two you can
You can debate. They got. I mean, it's a whole bunch of rehashes and remixes.
yeah, but the first one was just flat out the best one.
Yeah.
What about you,
Is-
Trill?
So mine's a tie between.
Nigga, you can't have no time.
Pick
Oh,
one.
all right.
I mean, I got like 3.
Oh, you gotta pick
Damn.
one too. You gotta pick one too.
I'm gonna pick one.
All right. So,
Oh, okay, you start talking about two. I'm gonna cut you
We
off.
gonna cut you off.
so basically,
I'm gonna talk about
so basically,
All right, pause
We
the
gonna cut you
audio.
off like Drake.
All right,
Hey,
you
bro,
sorry.
that's how you gonna cut me out.
Yeah.
I don't know how to
Alright,
get on your
sorry.
laptop. I'm
So-
gonna edit you out.
so
You gonna cut me out.
I, Ventrell, middle name Parker, soundtrack, my favorite soundtrack is Devil May Cry 4 because it encapsulates what it is, high action pace, and every second you need to be doing something.
Hey man, all this soundtrack you be like.
And yeah,
I feel like that's what they stuff will be. That's what I feel like they soundtrack will
They
be.
be playing club music.
Like while he's
Screaming like, but when that combat get going and Dante starts swinging that sword,
like
oh.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Bayonetta got a good soundtrack too.
oh, and there's
never
also
played
also
Bayonetta.
oh no, but
You
also
got a Switch, you can play them out.
and Devil May Cry.
Ain't no also.
No,
okay.
this for the sequel, Devil May Cry. And Devil May Cry 5, it's also...
I like Devil Trigger.
I like it too, but the thing about, not that about that, but like they said the combat is going to change with the music. So the better you do in combat, I think the higher or more fast-paced the music will
Oh,
be.
that's gonna make you want to extra
The
try and get
non-virgin
combos.
media, the
That's
non-virgin media has had a.
All right, Tyler, what you got?
my favorite soundtrack, hands down.
Controversy coming.
Controversy. It's not really
3.
controversial.
2. I'm sorry.
Jet Set Radio
I said
Future.
controversy. Oh.
Jet Set Radio Future.
Oh, okay. Oh, I say, nigga.
Bruh.
I ain't gonna debate that.
Bruh.
Jet Set.
I ain't gonna debate that.
I ain't gonna debate either.
Hey, what Jet Set Radio on PS4 at the time? Or was that
It was,
PS3?
it was just Jet Set Radio. They ain't put Future on it.
Yeah, I
man.
played that when I'm.
I was mad,
The
bruh.
soundtrack ain't.
I was mad, bruh. Future's the best one.
I
Bro.
haven't played Jet Set Radio since Xbox.
Me too, bro.
Tyler,
That's the
I
best.
got my. You want to put some money?
What?
What if they made a Jet Set Radio Future 2
They're not gonna.
and it has Future on there?
Man, shut up.
As one DJ's like,
Bruh, they ain't gonna do that. That shit'll be tight, don't get me wrong. But they ain't doing that.
Hey, you know what be tight too?
What's up?
Yeah, they make a Tony Hawk game with Lil Wayne in it.
Tony Hawk game, yeah, they should. I don't see why not. I don't see why not.
It was trash.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, but they got progressively worse.
But-
that kind of game.
No. What I'm saying.
Underground?
No, Underground ain't
Hey,
trash.
do y'all
Tony
know-
Hawk 5. I remember because poor Mr. Cornelius, he had got Tony Hawk 5, and we heard all about it.
But
Did y'all play Project 8?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I haven't played that.
Yup.
Hey, bro, I like Project 8. I like Project 8.
No,
man.
but Jet Set Radio Future, man, that's my favorite. But I would say
Hey, I gotta-
I would say close second. Chrono Trigger.
And
Chrono Trigger soundtrack.
Chrono
goes so
Trigger
hard.
has
Oh,
an excellent
yeah.
It go.
Yeah, yeah.
Its soundtrack is so
You got it from
good,
Wiz
bro.
Khalifa, or you just know about the game, period?
I just Wiz Khalifa, he sampled like two of his
Hey, bro, did y'all know Chrono
Never
Chrono
been.
Trigger's a story
Yeah.
about God?
No, I didn't.
It is.
I didn't know that.
It is. I'll send you the video.
Bruh.
It's just a theory.
Game.
Bruh, Chrono Trigger
for real,
soundtrack is real good,
Listen
man.
to you right now.
Like, if y'all got time, listen to it. But that's my favorite one, man. Just Radio. How
What
about,
about
you,
you,
JC?
JC?
Honestly, it took me a while to think about my answer, but I finally came up with this game. People probably heard about it, but they did play it. Journey for the PS4.
Oh, yeah.
and
Oh, yeah.
PS3.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all on the road today.
Yeah, that was my favorite. At first, it was gonna be Black Ops, but it wasn't.
Black Ops,
consistent.
yo, Black Ops.
Yeah. Journey takes the cake for me.
Black Ops got you. Black Ops got you hyped, bro.
Hey, question. Did anybody in here ever play a game called World Tour? I wanted to say that, but I figured nobody knew
World
what it
Tour or
was.
your girl tour? Which one?
It's
Tour,
nah, it's kind of stupid.
I never. Oh, is that like a golf game?
Nah, you ride on scooters. It's like a skateboarding game, but you ride on scooters.
Wait,
You ride on scooters. Yeah, like that. Look at that.
wait, it was a Tony Hawk game, huh?
Nah,
Oh, never.
Boy, if
it
I
had a
see
great
somebody,
soundtrack though.
I mean,
The game was, but
if I see somebody hitting tricks on scooters, bro, you deserve to be like just hitting.
it
tricks
was
on
lit though. It was lit real talk.
And you on scooters,
I'm
y'all
about to
just,
show you.
y'all just going. Yeah, bro, that'd be hilarious, dude. Shoot, man. But hey, bro, what's your favorite soundtrack? Gaming soundtrack, Darius? If you even have one.
Kingdom Hearts 2. What?
Hey, bro, don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Mine would be Metal Gear Revengeance or Nier Automata. Nier Automata is amazing,
I still gotta finish playing that, bro.
but they both have amazing soundtracks. Especially in Metal Gear Revengeance, especially when you're having a boss fight. Like those the
Oh my
soundtrack
God.
actually fits.
Thank you.
The fights actually like it just all goes together and
The boss- oh
it
my
just tells
God,
you a
bro.
cohesive story. And fuck Senator Armstrong.
And-
So,
Hey man,
so who let me borrow their Nier
Another-
Automata?
Yeah.
I need to play it now.
Oh, another thing about Nier
yeah.
Automata is the main character 2B is an exceptional character. But if you go
Exceptional.
on the internet and you go onto this little neat website that everybody go to once in a while called Pornhub.
Oh my goodness,
yeah,
bro.
we ain't get no sponsors. I
Hey, that's the best sponsor right there.
Hey, yeah, we could. Pornhub could be a sponsor. Yo, Pornhub album came out.
nah.
Their album came out.
Look,
I ain't hear it,
look,
but
Taylor
I heard they dropped out.
is a man of God. I don't think that'd be.
I am
on his
too.
resume.
I am too. It's what they do. It's not what I
That's
do.
what they do.
Well, look, those are some good soundtracks. But we know who won't be on the soundtrack in the future.
Time out. We made a correlation to soundtrack to Pornhub.
Yeah,
That's how it started, man.
that's true.
Started from.
But
sound is very detailed in them cinematography.
Can we get off this topic?
but in the gaming music medium, I don't see it fading away. I don't see it going down in shambles anytime soon. But can we say the same thing about the DCEU? I don't know, man. We don't have Ben Affleck as Batman anymore.
Bro, that was the best Batman ever. Bro.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, I felt indifferent toward his Batman anyway. All they did was take popular storylines and just made it
loved
work.
it. They took the combat system from the game, bro. That was the best scene in the movie.
You ain't seen him black out the room.
Yeah, like, bro, that was the best scene, bro. He fought exactly like the Batman off the game, but Ben Affleck was the best Batman. And I understand the Martha part, so don't say nothing about it. But besides that, Martha, Ben Affleck was the best Batman.
Marco Grant.
You know, and the funny thing is, that there was somebody on YouTube, I forgot his name, but he was basically talking about why like the Batman in like the DC movies doesn't work because it doesn't stay true to the character. I was like, it made sense when I actually sat down and watched the video. I'd have to rewatch it.
They tried to humanize him like.
No, it wasn't that they tried like with Ben Affleck. It wasn't that they tried to humanize him.
They ain't had a chance.
It wasn't they tried to humanize him. It was the fact. It was just the fact that they just took like they just did the popular storyline Batman's and just made it into one, which is why he was so aggressive and so violent. But they didn't actually take time to look over like the actual history of the character and just try and take bits and pieces of it. I mean, I understand where they were coming from. I still have to rewatch the video, but I understand where they were coming from. But you were so focused on that old rough Batman that was murdering people.
No,
but they didn't really focus on like the other ones outside of that were just as popular.
They didn't have to
Yes, they did.
because in Gotham, was it Gotham Knight, the movie you gave me, Vince? Gotham Knight.
Yeah, but that's an Elseworld storyline, so that doesn't
No,
count.
I'm saying that's the Batman that they was focusing on. That was the Batman. That Batman was tough. He was cruel. And he was more cool than any other Batman.
That was an Elseworld storyline, so that didn't count.
What you mean it didn't count?
It's the Elseworld storyline.
We talking about
That's
Ben
not the main
Affleck,
continuity Batman though.
but we talking about Ben Affleck.
But they didn't take
though, right?
stuff. They didn't take aspects from that.
Are we talking about Ben Affleck?
Yeah,
Wait, but
and they didn't take aspects from that Batman.
What about the Apocalypto Batman? Like, was that like
No, look. See, the thing is, the Batman that they used was which one was that? Which Batman was that?
It was the one when
It was the one where he fought. It was the one where he fought Superman. And
okay.
That was the one
Batman.
they used the old grumpy one. But the thing is,
they threw a lot of factors in there too because they had it in a world where Robin died because of the Joker, and that's why
right.
he's
So
angry.
they took those different They tried to take.
But that's
no, because that's not. It doesn't work that way. You don't just take that one Batman and try to apply it to all other storylines.
Wait, you talking about plot overall, like the Batman versus Superman, like? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I'm saying that
No, Taylor's arguing in terms of him
movie,
being a good Batman.
I'm saying the movie that they did, the Batman vs Superman. At that time, they were taking the story from whenever Batman and Superman fight each other, and they combined it with the Doomsday movie. That the movie where they fought each other, that Batman, he was mean, he was grumpy, he was more violent than any other Batman from I seen. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but that was the most violent Batman I've seen. And in that movie, that's who Ben Affleck was portraying. So him being more likely to kill, I want to say they took that from the Detective Comics when he first came out, because he killed people when he first came out.
Yeah.
So maybe they took that and that Batman and put it in that movie. That was the most aggressive Batman. That's all I'm saying.
Batman, in my opinion,
the thing is, Taylor, even though I get where you coming from. In my opinion, that Batman is not somebody you build up on. And like in order to build that universe, you don't use that kind of Batman.
Now I do understand the build.
And you want longevity, and
because you can't build up off
that Batman doesn't provide longevity.
That Batman is
that's the Batman that you go to for advice.
That Batman is a one-time Batman.
You piss him off, and that's probably didn't build up to that.
I think because of us watching Gotham, we can see that little because in like one season he was just pissed off. He was doing his own thing. He was kind of going on a downward spiral, and I don't know. I kind of see that with this guy and be like, oh, nah, he really going through hard times, and like that's another thing about the movie. They ain't make a lot of stuff clear because in the backstory,
I remember it's trash.
From what I heard,
Tyler say Batman ain't a good superhero.
he not.
He's a vigilante.
He's a sociopath.
But he got one power that we all don't got.
True.
White privilege.
Superman.
He's like irresponsible with his wealth. He beats people up.
Can't you say
don't
the
gotta
same
sue-
thing about Tony Stark though?
Yes.
And plus,
He's-
Tony's a drunk.
Except they know who he is.
Yeah, everybody know who he is.
Well, the man,
He doesn't solve problems.
Time out.
He doesn't solve
By
problems.
this time, everybody know who the hell Batman is. They just don't want to say it.
Oh, bro.
Freaking, what's his name? Hugo Strange. He's like, hey, you know that's Bruce Wayne. They're like, no shit.
That boy, Hugo savage.
I mean, but that's the thing though. Like we always
Horrible
see,
scientist.
like these
Bad parent.
movies come through, and like of course they're gonna mess it up because they
don't
want numbers.
They don't know the material that they're going
Well,
for.
they might know, but it might just get sacrificed in the plot of marketing.
But
Like,
also,
just
we
seeing-
can't forget the dude Zack Snyder that did Justice League. He had to stop because one of his kids died, and he had to give it to a whole nother person.
You know the set.
And then after,
and I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Even if that didn't happen, the movie still would have sucked.
I don't look.
And Batman just a guy with a belt.
That was dope.
Like everybody else got power.
But guess what? How he hold his own though.
He do.
did.
He do.
He hold his own.
In the whole Doomsday fight, he hold his own.
He don't solve nothing, but he hold his own.
Fight.
I know.
With his money.
He need to start killing people. That's what he need to do.
This guy here.
In the movie, he did.
He started killing like.
He did it for real.
Oh, in a movie.
He really
depends on what
did.
iteration
Oh, that's good
you
then.
choose.
Right.
Sometimes
that's
Batman
like a car
kills, sometimes he
chase scene,
don't.
and there's like explosions.
He need to be the dark hero.
You want to talk about killing?
What's up?
I think we know that somebody superior who kills a lot of people.
Who big dog?
Are we talking about superior Spider-Man?
Oh God.
Oh my
God.
Let's skip that topic.
Yeah.
And we gotta talk about some WWE. We promise we'll get back to this, bro.
Ain't nothing to come back
At a
to.
later podcast.
Another podcast.
One day, Spider-Man is gonna come back.
Oh, and I'll be there.
He's gonna come
I'll
back.
be there.
Look,
Something is gonna happen.
The DCU needs help, but WWE don't need help.
Hey,
It doesn't need help, Mr. Moore. It
DC.
needs milk.
They just clean the house just to start a new house, man.
All right,
Give us
all right.
some
So
milk.
We got Shazam up next.
You right.
So what
We
you?
got Doom Patrol on DC EU looking good as hell.
Why they put Cyborg in there,
Because
but
he's
not?
part of
he was a part of it.
But didn't they put him? They didn't put him in the Teen Titans thing.
the
huh?
same reason why Damian Wayne is in the Teen Titans now.
But basically, Tyler's saying it's confusing to have Cyborg.
Yeah, it's confusing.
To have in Justice League have
They
two
have him in
different
Justice
Cyborgs.
League and Teen Titans. Like, what is he?
Wait,
in?
let me break it down.
Well,
to you.
it's confusing for Carson to be dead but still be in the TV show, but we don't question it.
Who's Carson?
Who's Carson?
Agent Coulson, you mean?
Yeah, Carson. Yeah, that nigga.
Oh, they killed him off in the movies.
yeah,
but why he came back in the
I don't
TV
even.
show?
I don't even.
Yeah, in the TV show they explained that.
No, they didn't.
I don't buy
Basically,
that.
what you do
I'm good.
when you do with
I'm good.
DC shows and movies.
Okay.
This is DC movies.
All right.
This is DC shows.
They're not together.
No correlation.
But not everybody else will understand that. Unless they did.
That's the most,
Like
They
they
do
don't-
a piss
that's
poor
the
job
most
explaining
easiest.
that.
Ain't like they understand for Marvel either, but ain't nobody making no
That's
argument.
like-
for
that's like-
Marvel low key kind of trash.
Freaking Supergirl got a whole nother Superman on there.
Marvel kind of
Why is this a whole Superman? Somebody easily, they separate from the movies.
Yeah, and then that's gonna be that.
Marvel
I like
kinda
this Superman
trash.
better than this Superman, so I'm gonna watch this Superman show or watch this movie instead.
DC
Well, that's how they
has
get you.
flaws.
If you're
That's how they get-
Yeah, that's
you're a
that's
fan
how
of
they get you.
Batman, you're a fan of Batman. You gonna watch both.
But alright, but if I say who's your favorite
Who goes into a superhero movie and be like, hey,
You just
I
interrupted
like
me.
that actor, I'm gonna watch him.
Alright,
And then don't watch
finish,
it.
let me finish. But if I ask who your favorite Batman is, you have one, right?
Yeah, I got one.
So that's
It's David Musow, huh? Who? David Musow, yeah.
Who's that?
Who is that?
Yeah.
He's talking about the actor that plays Batman.
Oh,
Yeah.
Which Batman was that?
Gotham Batman.
I got you.
I can see why y'all think this is a big deal, cause like it's
don't
like
think it's a
changing.
big deal
It's
at
like
all.
changing. It's like changing the actors of Iron Man. Or something like
no. To me,
It ain't a
the reason
big deal to
it's
me.
not a
It's
big deal.
to
It's just
everybody else.
basically continuity wise how they going to make this make sense because they was rumored Henry's leaving the Superman they had.
Henry
Ben,
Cavill?
yeah,
Oh, that's official. Oh, he
yeah.
walked.
Ben Affleck leaving, but Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman is staying, and Jason Momoa is staying. So are they gonna cast new Batmans and Supermans? Or those characters we are not
Well,
gonna
I'm
see them?
pretty
on
sure
That's
that
gonna
you
that's,
read-
that's gonna have to be
I'm
a
pretty
topic
sure
for
you-
another time.
I'm pretty sure you read they're not doing no more crossovers, right? Cause you dig a lot of this stuff. I'm pretty sure you heard they're not doing any more crossovers, right?
Yeah, they did say that.
Aquaman, the guy that's doing Aquaman
Did I
said,
say anything about crossover, or did I say are they going?
We're gonna have to add this to a whole nother topic to a whole nother time.
No, what Aquaman got, yeah. I'm
We already over on time.
Let's go.
Bro, ain't nobody over on
Yo,
time.
editing is a bitch for this shit, bro.
Ain't nobody
We already over on time.
Ain't nobody over
But
on
let's go
time.
back to the WWE. Bro.
We never went on it in the first place.
Let's start it. What you want to say?
Okay.
Past, not, and forever.
What?
Come on.
It's then, now,
Not
and
forever.
forever.
Come on, man.
Then now.
All right, I ain't none
Well,
of these stuff.
first of all, congratulations to Kofi Kingston.
Kofi Kingston.
Because Kofi went out on SmackDown and put on the performance of a lifetime.
real?
He fought in a gauntlet match for over an hour. He beat
For real?
Daniel Bryan,
Okay.
Samoa Joe,
Okay.
and he beat Jeff Hardy.
Wait, hold on.
Because
Yeah, Jeff Beck.
yeah, because you like Jeff, so I had to think about
I
it.
like Simone Jomoto.
It doesn't matter what you like. It was crazy, but AJ came out, put him in the cow crusher. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the fight was over.
He actually
And then Randy came out of nowhere, RKO, and AJ lost.
Bro, Randy Orton RKOs are the best.
So it was like,
It's the
so it was like,
finishing
it
move.
was like, who cares? But I was proud of Kofi, so I wanted to put him over. Becky Lynch is out of the WrestleMania main event.
Wow, what happened?
For the foreseeable future.
What happened?
For the foreseeable
For
future.
the foreseeable future.
Wasn't she supposed to be like at bed rest or something until she got better?
She wasn't. And you see, you don't understand the storyline.
See, I do not.
You don't
I am
understand.
confused.
You
as hell.
don't understand the story.
I heard she hurt herself.
Yeah.
She didn't hurt herself. That's the beautiful
Explain the
part about it.
storyline.
Kayfabe.
You got a moment.
Now you
Oh,
see,
she got-
now you
oh, she
see,
got
you
fade.
see,
She caught her fade. That's what happened.
No, you see, our
Oh, mini
storyline.
story.
Our storyline is Becky went to the Royal Rumble. She lost to Asuka. She tapped out. That's all fine.
You hear that,
So,
Dang, Oscar made a tap out.
Yup.
So we get to the
fuck with
we get to the main we get to the Royal
one ready
Rumble
for
itself. We get to the Royal Rumble and Oscar. I mean not Oscar. No, it was supposed to be Lana. Lana was supposed to come out.
Oh, wow.
Well, Lana was already injured prior to the beginning of the show, so she was injured. Becky marched out and said, "I'm going to take her spot." You know, they argued about it for about 5
White
minutes.
privilege at its finest.
So, but she's Irish, so it doesn't count.
Irish
so,
privilege.
Irish is white.
so
ain't
Becky
black,
marches down to the ring, starts eliminating people. At some point, she ended up getting pushed off the steps, so she was about to get back into the ring because of Nia Jax. So yeah, Becky ended up getting back in the ring, limping all. Pushing, get Charlotte to eliminate herself. She wins the Royal Rumble. But apparently she didn't go to the doctors like Triple H and Stephanie wanted her to.
Yeah.
So she just started slapping the shit out of people. And they wanted an apology. Well, she said, fuck it, I'll apologize. So she apologizes. But one of my favorite people in the world, Vincent Kennedy McMahon, comes out and says, well, I don't accept your
Does
apology.
she still walk out the same?
No, she doesn't.
Vince McMahon?
Yeah. Oh, no. He didn't do it this time. I wanted him to, but he didn't do
Bro,
it this time.
the Vince McMahon walk is
It's iconic.
Crazy, man.
It's iconic.
he walked through like he the shit.
But
dog.
Vince McMahon walks out and says, "Well, I don't accept your apology. So you are going to be suspended for 60 days,
Dang.
and that's going to run through WrestleMania."
Dang.
And he said, "You claim to be the man, but I'm the man.
Dang.
So I'm going to put somebody in this who knows their lane, who knows their place." And lo and behold,
Bailey.
No, nigga. No.
That shit dead.
Bro, Bailey.
No, nigga. Charlotte. So Charlotte.
they put Charlotte. Oh,
So
okay.
Charlotte comes out. Ronda's pissed. Becky's pissed because that was supposed to be her main event. But we all know the story. She gonna find.
She
a way
gonna
to get
come.
in.
Yeah, she gonna come back.
She's literally our modern day Steve Austin. She's gonna
Yeah.
find a way. She's gonna find a way
I
to
guess.
get in it. So yeah, that was all well and good. AEW
I heard about that.
got Kenny Omega.
I heard about that.
So
That man jumped on stage.
so that's about to be
heard
pretty
about
interesting.
Who did get jumped by? You know?
So wait, who he got jumped by?
Yeah.
He didn't get jumped by nobody.
Jericho. Boy,
This dude here.
Jericho went up that stage. Trying
So-
to beat the fuck out of that man.
No. Chris did look like the Undertaker for like the 5 minutes. I was like, that's kind of
Well,
disgusting.
his legs is gonna be like
But that's
that.
beside the point. But wrestling is going through a pretty interesting.
I heard
moment.
AEW is gonna be lit.
AEW
heard
is
it's gonna
coming
be lit.
in, snatching up talent. Ring of Honor is coming in,
Ring of Honor.
snatching up talent.
Mr. Moore,
What?
I would like to say one thing.
I don't
but-
care about what you have to say.
Well, anyhow,
But I'm gonna listen to you anyway.
Dang, bro.
AEW getting one guy, who was overshadowing WWE, Adrian Neville or his new name Pac.
Yeah,
I can't.
But that wasn't his new name. That
He
was
called
his old
himself
name.
Pop.
Yeah, his name is Bastard.
Can't carry
Pac.
your WWE name no more sometimes.
Yeah. So
Unless you
I'd have been the best.
wrestling is about to
Do
get
like John
popular
Cena, it'll
again.
be like
Wrestlers
Cena John.
is about to get popular again.
John Stewart.
And I am all here for it. But yeah,
I'm with it, bro.
that's really all I want to talk about.
Shoot, man.
I feel you.
And the fact that
Yeah,
Dean
yeah,
Ambrose
good.
is leaving, but that's another conversation.
Hey,
Wait,
yeah.
Dean Ambrose leaving?
Wait,
Yeah.
Dean
So
Ambrose
that's confirmed.
leaving.
Where's
A
he
tag
going?
team leaving.
Hey,
No, well, we don't know where you going.
That's all.
So
We just know
what
he
you think
leaving.
the future of WWE gonna be?
Swipe it right.
Huh?
What you think the future of WWE gonna be? Just go down
Nah.
in the train?
WWE has been around longer than all of us put together.
I know.
You really think they gonna sink just because a few people leave?
Hey, you never know.
No, that
never know.
That ain't gonna happen because people buying the WWE for the name.
You
They
heard
buy
what-
into it for the name. They don't buy into it for the talent. It's all about the name.
It's all
the
about
WWE.
To me, I think it's
That's
probably
kinda
just gonna
look
make them change
Bro.
and make them do stuff they wouldn't have done before.
That's what Ryan think too.
But they already doing stuff they haven't done before.
right, and that's what I'm liking.
Yeah,
Like,
So which is why I said
So it's like here's
they gon'
the AEW.
they gonna
fit.
start losing money, and then they gonna be like,
They ain't
oh,
gonna lose
man.
money.
They
They're
ain't-
losing
yes,
money
they are.
already.
and if they lose,
And
They
it's
gonna
not
lose
viewers.
money because people gonna stop watching. People
No,
gonna stop showing.
if they lose money, it's not
They
gonna
gonna
be that
start
much.
losing money, and then they gonna be like, "Oh man, we gotta get back on track." So
But
they
you
gonna
see,
start
they already
doing
doing. But you
what
see, they already
NXT
doing that
doing.
though. They already doing.
I know
that,
that's
though.
what NXT
That's the
doing.
funny part.
No, but Raw and
That's
SmackDown
Triple H though. That's
is
Triple H.
trash.
SmackDown
SmackDown.
doing all right. Raw is trash.
Ryan told me Raw and SmackDown is not doing as good as NXT.
Well,
SmackDown-
I trust Ryan in all of the wrestling
The only thing
affairs
SmackDown
and everything.
lacking, the only thing SmackDown lacking is like women's championship because Asuka ain't got no opponent. 'Cause
SmackDown is actually doing good storylines and all. But Raw make you want to go cry sometimes.
Because what was it? January Finn Balor was doing good. Now he's doing
Nothing?
Yeah.
Look, it's all about it. Look, it's just Raw. It's just Raw that's doing bad. But WWE will be fine.
The
AEW
WWE
can't do nothing to them.
The only thing I feel like they might lose is superstars. That's about it.
The WWE rat
If they lose wrestlers, like in our God,
And speaking
is
of
gonna go down.
Speaking of WWE, it
They
ain't
can
gonna
only-
go-
No,
it ain't
because
gonna go down.
like
If they start losing wrestlers,
Bruh,
due to people not.
these people have
Bro.
shows in Saudi Arabia for
I know
billions of dollars.
I know, but I'm saying it's different
Fox
ways.
Fox just gave them $1 billion for SmackDown.
I know. I'm saying it's
They
just
have
a-
no. They don't have.
If they
much have
if
to
they
do.
don't change their ways and start acting like NXT and really start acting, because they got to keep up with the generation. That's every company. I don't care if it's wrestling. I don't care if it's art or music. Or it's any company.
Yeah, but the thing is that
Them other people gonna
with
pass you
wrestling,
up.
they don't have to do that though, because people in wrestling
ain't
only care about old names anyway.
Okay.
yeah.
They can
Junkyard
care
Dog.
about old names for so
That's all I
long.
hear from an old head, Junkyard Dog. I'm like, who the hell is that?
They literally care about old people.
Wrestling still come out.
That is what you hear. But it be the old black people be like junkyard dog.
They-
I hear that name in
And then don't sit up there and tell your grandparents that Undertaker still wrestles. Don't tell them that.
man.
Yeah, they finna have a field day. Yeah, like no.
He's still working bodies.
People don't stay alive forever, man.
Oh,
So y'all
of
better
course.
they better make a change in their ways how they do things and keep up with this new time.
Well,
because
they trying.
not
but,
bro. Everybody don't watch
Vince,
TV no more.
You know Vince McMahon out of
So-
touch, so you know.
You right.
It's gonna be like that.
Vince
Everybody
McMahon
don't
out
watch
of
TV.
touch. We got to get Triple H to do it.
Well, man, that's been our podcast,
Shut the fuck up.
episode 4. Ocean U.
yeah, speaking of wrestling, hey man, you gotta have our rubber match.
Squad.
I ain't forget. You
Quattro.
gotta have our tiebreaker.
Episode 4.
We like to
I
thank
want
our
our
first
tiebreaker.
sponsor.
We like who's our first sponsor?
We don't
Water.
have one.
Oh,
Hey,
water.
if y'all be
Oh,
sponsored
water.
this up, we need
First sponsor.
we need-
Purified water.
we need-
Okay, don't.
That's it. That's all they get.
Hey,
That's all they
man,
get.
Go on SoundCloud, check out a guy called Old Spanish.
Hey, yeah, shout out to Old
Is
Spanish.
Old
bro.
Spanish gonna pay us?
Happy birthday, yeah.
Yeah.
No, shoot. Shout out to those man then.
We're gonna give y'all a better artist list next time once they start getting us this free money.
We gonna be more organized
We
next time.
local with it though.
Happy
Local
Valentine's
ground.
Day.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It has been Valentine's Day.
Happy
this time.
Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's
To all
Day.
the
week
organisms
to all the-
out there, I love y'all.
Everybody.
All the organisms.
All the organisms.
Even the parasites.
Oh, but we hope y'all didn't make any more
fuck
Scorpios.
parasites.
But stay safe, stay strapped.
Hey, I got a question. What's so wrong with Tauruses?
I don't know. I'm trying to marry her.
I don't know, but
I don't
that
know.
group chat had me like, what?
I'm trying to marry Tars, man.
Bro, I don't even know like the months that each like stuff go to.
Yeah,
All
you
I
just
know-
know.
All I know is I'm a Virgo.
Right, all
Yeah.
I know is I'm a Cancer, and it's like, yeah, who cares?
I don't know what
All I
a
know is-
Virgo does or anything.
I like what Taylor say. Who cares?
Boy,
Who cares?
I just go on
That sound
Twitter.
like a Gemini.
I just go on Twitter. I'm a Scorpio. People like fuck Scorpios. I'm like, what the fuck out of here?
Yeah, every time I think about that, I think of
The real
fairy
question,
tale.
why'd you let a zodiac define you?
I don't know. That's a guess. A very good question.
Don't put me in a box, all right? Just because I check out about like everything a Scorpio is doesn't mean
I am.
See, when I think about a zodiac thing, I think about fairy tale.
I do
like the
not
actual
check
anime.
off. Hey, fairy tale
Lucy.
is trash.
Yeah,
Whoa,
hey,
whoa,
bro.
whoa, whoa.
Whoa, dog.
Fairy
Hey,
tale
man.
is trash.
Fairy tale go hard.
episode 436.
Man, this is the end of the episode,
To
bro.
be continued.
To
Fairy
be
tale
continued.
trash.
Thanks for viewing.
Fairy tale trash.
Oh, share